Hello, we're live. I hope.
Hello!
Hello.
Oh,
We are the Gilded Mimic Network, in case you hadn't realised, just in case you hadn't realised, and the Story Squires, which is our girly group. I thought that seems a bit. Yeah, okay. We're a group of females.
Strong women fighters who
Yeah,
also love
that.
gaming.
We'll go with
Of
that.
indeterminate race and age.
Yep. um, yeah.
Except for
Would
the
anyone
GM.
like to introduce themselves? I'm doing this so well this morning. Oh gosh, it's not even morning. Where is my brain? This evening, I'm doing so well this evening. Would other people like to introduce themselves? And I'm going to stop talking.
I am
Lots of
Amy,
people go.
and I'm playing the character of Allie, and I'm a sci-fi writer.
Yay! Anne Marie.
I'm Anne Marie. I am playing Kalima Malasmere, the High Elf Wizard, and I write fantasy and romance.
Claire.
I'm Claire. I'm playing Zaphne the Rogue, and I'm a librarian.
Yay!
Yay!
We love librarians.
We do.
Librarians are some of the best people on the planet because you help people like books.
I just asked one
Anyway.
of my friend's daughter to please study to be a librarian, even though I'm pretty sure she has no intention of doing that. I almost got down and begged. I was like, please.
We need
And then I
more
remembered that I already
librarians.
know 2 other librarians, 3 counting Claire. So
Yay!
yeah, my request doesn't really hold much water, but still.
And yeah, I'm Jess, and I'm playing Amber, who is a dwarven cleric. Sorry, it takes me a while to remember because I'm playing different characters in lots of them. And I'm a writer as well, and I write fantasy, urban fantasy, and game lit. Bear,
Yay!
do you want to?
And I'm Bear. I'm not one of the strong female people here. I'm the GM because I've played this before, so I thought I'd give other people a chance to play it.
Yes, and bring more women into the game because it's cool, and women can play it too.
Yeah. So, should we go straight into it, or
Should I do a
send-
recap of what happened last week, just in case there's anyone watching that didn't watch last time? We started off escorting a wagon of goods down a little dirt track, trying to get it to the town of Phandelver, I believe. And on the way, we were ambushed by goblins. We managed to quite quickly deal with the goblins. Ali did some
Slaughter them.
serious
Yay!
stabby slicing. And I think there were a few spells in there too and fun stuff like that. And then we found some tracks. So we have followed the tracks all the way to what looks like a goblin hideout. And in the first room of the goblin hideout, we found some wolves and we fed them some dead goblins, as you do. And in the second room of the goblin hideout, which is probably on the map that you can see, we have killed some more goblins and we rescued a guy called Silver something or other.
Tilda
Silver
Max? I have to look it up as well.
Hallwinter. Sildar Hallwinter. There we go. I got there
That's
in the
the
end. And yes, that is where we, I think, are resuming with one goblin left alive.
And one of the goblins has offered to assist us for sparing
Yes,
his
and
life.
he has been named Droop the Second. And anyone watching that knows who Droop the First was, we now have a Droop the Second. And I'll explain who Droop the First was in the interval. For anyone that doesn't know who Droop the First is. Right.
One more thing about the ambush right at the
Okay.
beginning. The horses that were killed, unfortunately, by the goblins were you recognize as the people who
Hired us.
hired you to take your loot or their loot
Awesome.
to Phandalin.
Awesome.
And you've just rescued the mercenary who had been captured. And you killed the leader of this little group on the left. And that's where you found. So Droop the Second has surrendered to you. And Sildar, and you healed Sildar a bit more.
Yes, I
So
believe I
he's
healed
not at-
Sildar and then he got dropped because in the same turn, I healed Sildar and killed the guy holding him over a cliff.
Which, to be honest, was quite the coup, I thought.
So
You
you
healed him to
healed
the point where he could be dropped off the cliff,
Yeah.
and then caused him to be dropped off the cliff,
Yeah.
and he survived. Well done.
Right. Okay, someone just said thank you for the update. Yay, welcome to the stream.
And thanks for the follow.
Yes. Oh, we got a follow. Yay, thank you.
Yay.
Cool.
That's always good.
Uh,
Right.
So
Sorry.
right now I'm going to clear up the map for the people.
Well,
who
hang
are-
on a minute. Hang on. Are you're not getting rid of the dead goblins yet, are you?
I was about to, but would like to do something first.
Yes, absolutely. I want to
Can we loot
go
the
and
corpses? Did
sorry.
we loot it? We need to loot the corpses.
Well, I want to go and collect some of the ash from the immolated goblins because, you know, magic requires all
Okay.
sorts of materials, and it's always good to collect stuff. So I'm going to collect some ash, and then I'm going to do a very graceful little victory dance on what's left of the ash because I don't like these goblins.
You're going to dance on their corpses.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
And it's going to be very graceful because elves are graceful.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
this is the very graceful version of "Do not mess with me and make me late for my very important appointments" dance.
I'm going to be
Oh.
quite impressed by this. I'm going to see you gathering up the ashes, and I'm literally going to remove, like, I've got like a little belt pouch type thing. I'm going to like remove that and hand it to you. If you just store your ashes in, to be like, here, put them in this, and suggest you do that with everything you set fire to. Like, you can slowly build up the ashes of all of your conquests.
I think this is a brilliant idea, and I'm more than happy to accept your offer.
Awesome.
And then I'm going to put some ash in my belt pouch as well, because as far as I'm concerned, you can never have too many mementos of your fallen enemies.
Claire Cat has just said inspiration, Kalima.
Thank you.
Did that set the little animation off?
No,
It didn't,
unfortunately, it
no.
has speed just by itself.
Is it just inspiration just by itself? Oh,
I haven't.
we might
set
need
it
to
up.
work it out so it can.
So
And I don't have
In
any
your-
space in my inspiration slot, so I'm just going to have to take the feel good factor from that one.
I'm gonna
I
loot
believe that
the.
has done it. Just 1 second before, as you were dancing, could you roll a performance check?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Hang on a minute. I
It's
need
in
to
your-
move
Good.
things around.
Yeah.
On your
Right,
character sheet, you should see,
performance
be
check.
able to see a
Oh god,
performance.
-1. Oh, crap, this might go a bit badly.
Oh, you got 17.
You got
Oh, wow,
17.
nice.
Amazing.
You did a
You
really
are
good dance.
extremely graceful.
I sort of wanted to see what a critical fail looked like on a dance
Start me
check.
dropping the ash everywhere.
It would probably be you slipped over in the ash on a critical fail.
Well, you know what? I mean, how bad can a critical fail look when you're dancing in the ashes of
Your
fallen
enemies.
enemies?
Yeah,
You know,
it's a
if
good
you end
point.
up carrying them on you, how bad would that be? I don't know. Would it?
I suppose you could fall on your face and get ash all over your face and like in your mouth and stuff. That would be a
breathing
bit
in
gross.
immolated goblin would
That would
suck.
be a bit-
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
that
go. We've
would-
decided what would be the critical fail of that check.
Whilst the dancing is going on, Zaphne's gonna start looting the goblins.
Yeah, Amber's probably going to help with that. Quite happy to rummage through some goblin
Yeah,
pockets.
I will get on
And-
that
and
too
I
and
suppose
look
we
on
should
with
probably-
slight mild disgust as you play with the ashes.
We should probably make sure Droop doesn't run away either.
Yes.
Droop the Second. And talk to Sildar.
Oh,
Oh, is he conscious?
Yes.
Sildar is conscious, yes, because I healed him. As long as you have hit
Yes.
points, you are conscious.
Cool.
yeah. So in your looting of the corpses of the goblins, you find it have a value here. It was. Do you loot the guy up top as well?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
We'll probably
Body's
at
there
some
to be
point.
looted, man.
We're going to loot it.
I found it somewhere here. There's a lot of information. 1 moment. Okay. The guy at the top has 3 gold teeth, one worth 1 gold piece each,
Okay.
and 15 silver pieces. And each of the goblins which were killed, so there's 4 goblins which were killed. How many were reduced to ash? I think 2
Two.
were reduced to ash.
Two were ashes.
2 ashes.
So you can't find anything on those because they're literally ash. So
What?
and
Coins
there's,
wouldn't burn.
No,
They could
it
melt,
was so
though.
hot they melted and disappeared.
Yeah, let's be honest. When I immolate, I do it right.
Okay. Hi, Wolfgang. Wolfgang. Wolf song. Oh gosh, I'm gonna stop. Someone else will have to talk to everybody today. Sorry.
That's
Hi,
two-
Wolf song. So 3
It's
gold
two
teeth,
silver. Yeah, 3 gold teeth, 15 silver pieces,
15 silver pieces.
and with the and 2 silver pieces were left from the other two
So that's
goblins.
17 silver pieces in total.
Yep,
Or
and 3
seven-
gold.
and
3
3
gold teeth are worth 1 gold piece each.
Okay.
God, that's a lot of gold. Nice.
So Sildar is watching you dance on ashes and goes, "If you, I don't like these goblins, but I still wouldn't do that. It's so unprofessional."
I'm just gonna chuckle at that.
I
I
agree.
don't care. I don't care. Right. Paperboat has said, as Droop surrendered, you should loot him too. So
That's not the worst idea, actually.
I'm gonna go pat down a goblin,
Check in for books.
and I think I've got rope. Have I got rope? I do. I have rope. I'm gonna tie Droop up, like tie his wrists together, tie his hands together, something like that.
Should put him on a leash.
put him on a leash.
Cool.
and yeah,
I'm going to remove. Now, can I remove the goblins from the map?
Yeah.
you can move. Yeah, you can remove the goblins now.
Are we dividing up the loot?
Yes,
Well,
I
you
was gonna
guys
say,
found it.
who wants a
So-
gold tooth?
I always want gold.
You want
I was
gold?
gonna
right.
say.
I will give you. I'll let you guys. You 3 have the gold teeth then, and then I'll have 10 silver pieces instead. Because that's
Which is
the
of
equivalent.
gold piece.
And then that leaves 7 silver pieces, unless we find any on Droop.
I got a
Nice.
silver piece the last time, so I think there was someone who didn't get any. We'd sort of been rotating
was
through, so the
probably
odd
me.
number should go.
That was probably, yeah, I don't have any silver pieces. I've got 1 copper and 5
I've
gold.
got 1 silver piece already.
I don't.
Right, so if you take 2, then
Okay.
that's 5.
then the rest
left.
was
That's
1?
1 each, and then there's another couple of spare ones.
So you guys happily sharing this
Yeah.
largesse?
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to share. I'm not attached
Only
to
so much
money.
gold you can carry.
So yeah, there's a couple of silver pieces each left still. I'll just make a note of it. 2 silver pieces still not split.
I'll take an extra one.
Take an extra one. Oh, that would work too.
I have to show some interest in money at some point. I have a feeling I'm going to need it at some point.
I always happily share the loot.
I'll chuck another one at the rogue then. I'll chuck another one at Zephany, and then me and Ali are owed a silver piece each.
And then what's the deal with the gold?
You've got a gold tooth, but you can just add a gold piece into your gold piece
That's
if you want.
what I was thinking.
It's
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
sell for the same thing, unless we want to be really, really particular about what we're tracking. If something's worth gold, like gemstones or teeth or rings or stuff like that, you can just put the equivalent gold value in.
I'm happy to do that. I'm a trusting soul when it comes to that kind of thing. 'cause
Poseworth has just said, the fighting was done in a flash. They looted the goblin stash. She started to dance, but fell by chance. Now she's breathing dead ash. Brilliant. Poseworth is Brian from the other streams who plays in Urine, which is a bard in the pyramid, and keeps saying limericks. So that was a little bit of fun limerickness for us there.
Cool. Okay, you've looted all of these guys. Sildar is waiting around saying, I just want to go to Phandelver because I've been stuck in here for quite some time. Thank you for healing me, by the way, but I've been trying to find this goblin space for a while. Do you want to clear this space up before we continue on? Because you've reinvigorated me, and with your help, I think I can clear this whole cave so we don't get ambushed again.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Amber's
in.
all up for that.
And there
Yep,
might be more
Ellie is
books.
too.
There might be more stuff.
And I'm also
might be
happy to
gold.
kill more goblins because they're disrespectful little sods.
What about Droop?
Uh,
Are we going to get Droop to? Oh yeah, I'm assuming that
Oh,
I've
yes.
got Droop on a leash now.
Yeah.
Silda, you looted the goblins. Silda asks, "Do you have what? Do you have a sword or something I can use? I think they've taken all my gear with Gundren to the Cragmore Castle or something. They took it from this cave. I'm not sure where exactly."
I've got a spare hand axe. I don't know if I've got a spare
I have
sword.
a spare javelin.
Has anyone got an extra sword? In
I've
their
got a
inventory?
sword which I haven't been using, but I'm not sure it's a good idea to give it to a stranger.
Let me just
Uh,
roll something.
I will
Were
quite
there
happily give him a
no
hand
weapons
axe.
on any of the goblins?
Can he not just take? Yeah, can he not just take a sword
Yeah.
from a goblin that we didn't
Oh,
burn?
I was hoping for better quality, but I'll take the sword. Yes.
Now how unprofessional are we? Huh? Huh?
I
Right.
expected more from the people he hired.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, we don't
dear.
really have one that we're willing to give to a stranger. Anyway, Droop. I go up to the goblin on the leash and give him a bit of a poke, like proper, like, you know, poke him in the shoulder kind of thing. Right, what do you know? Tell us, what do you know?
Well, Clark is further up the. No, sorry, wrong character. He was crying. Clark is just up the road, just round the corner. He's our
Clark.
leader. Clark.
Who's Clark?
The leader.
He's
Leader.
our bugbear leader
Bugbear.
from this cave. He told us to ambush Sildar and the other guy,
The other
Gundren.
guy.
The other guy.
He told you to ambush my cousin?
I didn't know he was your cousin.
Is
Where
he still
is Gundren?
alive?
Where is Gundren? Yeah, that's a good point. Amber would probably ask that next. Where is Gundren? Where's my cousin?
Now we've got all the gold and we've divvied up the weapons. Yeah, what was that reason we came in here in the first place?
I'd forgotten that. I should read my
Gold?
backstory.
He's been taken to Cragmore Castle.
Cragmore Castle? Do you know where Cragmore Castle is?
Yes,
Can you
I
take us
can
there?
make you. I can send you a map. Could you release me? I'm scared of going that way.
Why?
Do we release the
Why
Droop?
are you afraid to go there?
Yeah, good question.
Why are you afraid? What, to go to Cragmore Castle?
Yeah.
Well,
If-
my boss is scared of the person at Cragmore Castle, and I'm scared of my boss. So whatever's there is horrible.
Great. I think we need to talk to Clark.
Yeah, I
Mm.
agree.
Possibly before immolating him. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to save the fire for something else.
Mm.
Just take all the fun out of it, why don't you? Fine.
You could burn him after.
Yay!
Don't
Thank
burn
you.
me. Don't burn
No, not Droop. Clark.
Not you. You know,
Right,
unless you turn out
I-
to be spectacularly useless.
I
so-
think Droop should potentially come with us.
Mhm.
Shall we
Yeah,
take
no,
Droop
he's
with
definitely
us?
coming with
Okay,
us.
Droop is
Yeah.
coming with us.
So tell us the best route to take to get to your boss.
What are we counting
Well-
as best? Best, like more efficient or less
Safest?
likely to be ambushed?
Well, I don't think we should go back the way we came because we almost got drowned by water. We
Yeah,
should try
no.
and find the other end of that bridge.
Good point.
So
If-
how about we say to
Yes.
Droop, take us to the bridge, to the way over the bridge.
If you go
And tell us where
north-
there are going to be any sentries that might be waiting
Yeah.
to attack us.
Yes, who might try and drown us again? I did not appreciate the near drowning.
That would have been. Now I need to invent a name. Uh, I'll call him Boris. That would have been Boris.
Boris
He
the
was standing-
Goblin.
Boris the Goblin.
This isn't any
he's a-
reflection on the leader of our country at all.
Isn't it?
I-
Really? Are we sure?
I did not think of that, but yeah, that goes with. He guards the bridge up there. When I thought I heard a flood earlier.
Yeah. Amber just
Ah.
nods. Yep.
That was the first of the gates.
Oh.
So there could be a second one. He could shout for a second one.
Okay, so we don't
Okay.
want to go up the river, so we want to go over the bridge. So which way
Yeah.
over the bridge, Droop?
So if you go north, out of this passage and go north, it will take you round to the bridge, and on it, there's a goblin. Goblin, Boris the Goblin is waiting for you. Is on the lookout there.
Great. So we're gonna sneaky.
Yep.
Yeah, I think a
I'm gonna
sneaky
look to the
sneaky and take him
road.
out with an arrow.
Go look to the rogue and go sneaky.
Okay.
Does the rogue have
So-
night vision?
Do I have night vision? I don't think I do.
Oh no.
Could you maybe?
So without light, you won't be able to see.
Well, don't we
very
still have a
far.
torch?
Yeah.
Doesn't
You
one of us
have
carry
you had a
torch?
torch.
We had
But
our
if you
glowy
have
stick.
torch-
Yeah.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
Ali carrying the glowy stick?
Yes.
Was it still glowing?
Yeah, wait, I think it lasts for an hour. Was it me that cast light on a glowy stick?
It-
Oh yeah,
it
I
was
cast it on a
indeed.
literal stick, so we had a glow stick.
Yes.
I'll have to drop it when I'm using shooting, but it can get me through the tunnel.
Well, it seems like throwing that into the toward the middle of the bridge would be a nice distraction and probably confuse a goblin for a few seconds while you ran up.
And
to
would
do
light him up
something.
nicely for taking a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
okay.
could start by throwing the glow stick.
Right, I'm gonna sneak up the tunnel.
So could you do a stealth check, please?
Yep.
With advantage, I'm going to say.
Because you can't be seen yet.
Yeah.
What did I roll? 17.
17.
Very
Nice.
nice. You approach as I think a mouse would be louder, but so are
Um,
you going to throw the light
Inspiration
onto the
for
bridge?
Ali for the throw the sneaky glow stick
Yay.
idea.
Or in-
I'm trying to think how close I can get to.
you don't have to be that close.
You can
you
probably-
can probably be there one more,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you can
Throw the
throw
glow
the
stick.
stick.
That looks legit.
So that will be a dexterity check to make
Okay.
sure it reaches. 24. Yep,
Nice.
that's
Yep.
that,
Nice.
that lands perfectly right below his feet, and he looks down. So on your attack, you'll have advantage on this.
Okay. Uh,
And sneak attack, I believe, which gives
Yeah.
you
Sneak
extra
attack
damage.
that gives you advantage.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
gonna
you
use
have
sneak
advantage on
attack.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, yeah, don't worry.
So you got 18 to hit. That definitely hits. And would like to roll damage, please.
Can you remind me what I need to do?
You need to roll the damage in the weapon area of your sheet, but you also get to add your sneak attack damage, which I think is 2d6.
It's
is-
1d6.
Is it 1d6?
So press damage and
then-
sneak attack.
Yeah, which is
Hold on, that didn't do the damage.
Yeah.
You have to.
you need to roll
Oh.
it by hand, unfortunately.
Yeah. Can you
You've
remind me
done-
what it is? Sorry.
It's /R and then a space and then whatever it says. So 1d something plus something. And you got a 4 extra damage with the sneak attack. It rolled that for you. So you do 12 damage in total.
4
Yes.
plus 8, yes, 12 damage. That is an ex-goblin.
Yay!
Nicely
Yay.
done.
I'm gonna
You-
yell back to the others. What
going
kind
to
of
yell
Does that
back.
mean we get some XP? Did we get XP for the
Uh,
previous battle?
We were
until the
going
end of this
to.
cave.
Oh yeah, it's milestone, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's milestone
For
XP
this
at this
particular cave, it's milestone. But afterwards, that was very
Awesome.
nice. You
Does that
shoot
mean
the
the
arrow.
rest of us can sneak up?
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you following up behind me?
Yeah, I
Okay,
think we
great.
probably will now that if you say the coast is clear, I think we'll
Ca-
probably.
Well, I feel
who's
like
dragging him. Who's
I
dragging-
am, but
Yeah.
I can't control the goblin, so
Yeah. Sorry,
I-
I'm moving people.
I
So
feel like
he's over
doing
here.
a perception check before actually going out onto the bridge because
That's probably a good idea.
that's
Yeah.
probably a good idea. Yeah.
okay.
Roll
Right one.
perception on the overpass.
10.
Ooh,
Uh,
I was very distracted.
You're still looking.
Why not? I'll give it a go.
The goblin fell on top of the stick as he died. So kindly.
Well, I've got dark vision, so I can see anyway.
Cool. So you see that the stream continues further up. I'm going to reveal some more area, and I'll then move the map on the stream.
Did I make that better or worse? Oh.
Oh, very nice. 19. So from the edge, the bridge is fine. There's nothing broken about it. There's just a dead goblin on top of it.
Awesome.
And from there you can see that the stream underneath you has a floodgate. And let me move the map. Or
Everyone else can see the map
streamers.
too.
Yeah. How far can I move this? There we go. You can see this floodgate here. Wrong. There we go. So this floodgate over here, right in the corner.
Right at the top of the stream.
Yeah, has been opened. So that's where the original flood came.
Oh, okay.
And Droop the Second, earlier mentioned there's a second one, which would go underneath the bridge. Well, okay.
I'm just gonna. Can I leap the goblin that I'm stood on top of?
And pick up the glow stick.
And
Probably
pick up the glow stick.
It is a bit disgusting, but I believe.
Well, it shouldn't be that disgusting because she shot the goblin with just a single arrow.
Nice, neat kill, to be honest.
Nice, neat kill. Yeah, he's not going to bleed that much.
Enough.
Or at least he doesn't in the they don't in the movies, so I've never actually shot anything with an arrow, so I have no idea how much it bleeds.
Does he have any lead? That's the real question.
That is the big question.
I think it doesn't leave the sheer mess that a bullet does, but
no.
As someone with a little bit of experience with firearms, then yeah, your arrow is going to make cleaner entry and exit orifices, but they're still going to bleed pretty much.
Okay.
No. So you.
Claire Cat says depends where you hit it, so sounds like Claire Cat might know.
Yeah, very true.
So another silver piece?
Another silver piece.
Okay.
And you've picked up the glow stick. And
awesome.
what I suggest is that there's a spell cantrip you can cast, Calima, called Prestidigitation, which I can't say.
Prestidigitation. Yeah, I remember seeing that one. It's a brilliant word. Right.
It is
the way
one of
we
my
use
favorite
it in
spells.
Hang on a minute.
It is useless in battle, but for things like it's the simplest spell you can cast or cantrip, and essentially cleans a little bit. So if you want to clean the glow stick, you can.
Who would like a clean glow stick?
That sounds better than a blood-covered glow stick to me.
Okay, right.
It's now
so
clean.
What am I doing here?
That's it. Prestidigitation you can just cast, and
so I just say
cleans it up.
Prestidigitate, and it's nice and clean.
Yep.
There you go.
I like that little spell because it's.
Oh, yeah, I'm reading it now. I've never actually read the full thing. We always just use it to clean things.
I can make things smell nice as well.
Yeah. Do you want the glow stick to smell nice as well?
You can make
that
an
might
incense
alert
glow
us,
stick.
but it might alert others to our presence. So
I think that might not be the best use of it. But it's just nice to know what abilities I have.
Yeah, I mean, can do quite a few little things. That can be quite a distraction in battle.
I was going to say it could be a handy thing to make something smell good or bad depending on how the other person is
also
going to perceive it.
Harmless sensory effects such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes. You could distract someone with that in battle.
Yeah, I like the shower of sparks. They're pretty.
And you can light and snuff out a candle. Now that's a pretty cool trick. You can click your fingers and turn the lights on.
Nice.
So do we say Calima, lights on?
And I will look up from reading my spell book. Look up from reading my spell book, rather.
Cool.
Okay, brilliant.
Anyway.
So which way do we want to go now?
I
I'm
think
assuming
we've
we
got
can
a
carry
bit
on
more
over the
Over
bridge.
the bridge.
We've
You
also
can
got a
only
bit more
go over the bridge.
visibility than we've currently got on here.
Yeah, I'm clearing up. a
We
bit
should
more
ask
space.
Droop where others are hanging out too.
Yeah, so I think we've just had it revealed to us.
Yeah.
'cause I think the DM has decided we've carried on enough.
there we
know where
go.
Yeah.
goblins are.
Essentially, you should be able to. Droop revealed earlier that there's 3 goblins up top, and they are currently not paying much attention because the lookout didn't shout anything. So
Okay. Could we surprise them if we rush in?
yep.
I'm gonna let someone who's a bit less squishy than I
Yeah,
go
I'd say
before
do
me.
people. I've got
All
an
right,
class of
I can-
18, so I'm likely to volunteer to go near. I mean, me and Ali could rush in beside each other.
Yeah, I've only got
Yeah.
4 hit points and I'm squishy anyway, so you guys can take care of that.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
gonna
also
examine.
I
these
might
in
hand
rock
droop.
formation.
I might hand the droop rope to someone else. Do either of you want the droop rope? Leash.
I'll
Or do you
hold the
want to
droop
tie him
rope.
to the bridge?
Time to the bridge. I don't know. I don't mind either way. You
I'd
might
say
still might
having
want to bring
someone
him.
watch him, he might untie a rope. So
Yeah.
How about
So-
Seodar can hold the droop rope
Sildar.
since he's otherwise useless?
Is he helping
Uh,
us at all? Is
He
he
is
doing
helping
anything?
you. He's
Okay.
Oh, that's
following
good.
you up further.
We
And
can't move droop, so
Yeah. Let me see if I can give you access. So, um,
if you select the token and then the cog, you should be able to
yeah,
change control of the token and add in at least one player.
yeah. My computer's running a bit slowly today. Token order. Control is by character settings, so I can't really do it. So that's fine. I'll just control them. But Sildar, he has a 14 armor class, so he's quite tough as well.
He's not
So-
very, very tough.
Not very, very tough, fair enough.
No.
So
Tough enough to hold on to a goblin's lead?
Hmm.
he can, if you'd like.
The thing
him
is,
to
you
do
can
that.
still cast spells while holding onto it.
yeah, I think
So I'd say
the
you probably should
caster
hold
makes
onto it
sense.
rather than him.
The Calima will hold.
Yeah.
Onto
Can I
Droop
can
over
I
here.
just press to digitate to make the goblin smell a bit better right now?
Yep. Yeah.
He
you
had an
didn't know-
unfortunate accident because he was so scared, and he already offends
Yep.
my senses. And now my senses are even more offended right now that I'm having to stand next to this thing. So
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
he-
We've
He is
saddled you
now
then.
cleaned up.
KRM has said inspiration to the wizard. Unfortunately, wizard already has inspiration, but you can now do the. You can now just type that.
oh yes, please someone type it properly
Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
can
When you give us
uh,
inspiration, just type !inspiration and then in a separate line tell us who you want to give it to, because we haven't
It
worked
should
out
be
how to make the animation.
I need
work
to
with the
use
names
start
yet.
using this inspiration at some
You do-
point.
You guys
so,
do need to
yeah.
use the inspiration.
Yeah.
It should come up. You should get maybe an inspiration or 2 per episode or something.
Cool.
So- cool. All right. So
I think Amber and Ali are going to rush in.
Yeah, I would like to
Sildar
use
will
my
follow on.
inspiration as I rush in on
Yep.
this attack here.
Yeah,
Cool.
I will rush in
So-
beside him. I'm going to lift my warhammer up, ready to smack
I will
something, and
Run in with my great axe.
I'm going to try and run alongside the noble fighter.
Which
I feel
one
like
do you want to go for?
I'll probably go for one. I can't run very far because I'm a dwarf. We dwarves are not
Yeah, I'll
natural
go for
sprinters.
I'll go for this one.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
I will go for that one.
All right, are we doing this thing?
Yep. Awesome.
All right.
We're going to run in and
Let's do
smack a
it.
goblin each.
Rah!
Rah.
Cool. What are your attacks?
Oh, we do want us to just do the attack.
Axe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I used my inspiration, so 21.
21. Very nice. That definitely hits.
And 1d12 plus 3.
Nice.
And that's a
That I need the plus
That
3 on
didn't
there,
add
so
the
that would be
3.
14.
14. So you come in, slash it, and literally cut him in half.
Wow. Nicely done.
Way to
Nice.
go.
That was cool.
So,
All right, I'm going to
So
do the same
that's-
thing. I'm going to smack the other one with a warhammer. Oh, I didn't have inspiration, so I'm afraid that's only a 9. So I have a feeling I swing and miss.
you swing at him, and it hits against the shield that was on his back. So
Okay.
Can
Really? That's quite impressive.
Can Daphne, can Daphne try shooting that one as well?
yeah,
You'd have to
it's
probably come
essentially
with
a
quite a
surprise
range.
round. You can go
Well,
to here, I believe,
yeah.
and shoot. And a 14, you
Does it
shoot
hit?
the cross. It slices past his cheek and misses.
Just past his cheek. Oh
Oh,
no.
Not quite hitting.
I think this
Cool.
goblin now knows he's under attack.
Yep,
Yes.
probably.
So I'm going to clear this inspiration thing. The
In
turn order.
initiative. You said inspiration. You're being
I'm
just as bad
sorry.
as I am.
Yeah. So I've cleared it. So could you add your click on your token and click
Initiative.
initiative, and people will be able to join.
And
Which
for anyone
one?
that, yeah, on the character
yeah.
sheet, right above your hit points, there's a little box.
Am I doing this as well?
Yeah, you have to,
Yes,
yeah,
please,
select
everyone.
your
Oh
select your
God, where
token
is
on the
it?
map, and then
Didn't get a
click
Yeah,
on
I
2
did-
this time.
Yay!
Okay, I've selected my token. I don't know where to click next.
On your
I'm
character
sorry.
sheet,
Right.
in the middle,
Yeah. Initiative.
initiative. Yeah,
Right.
there.
12.
Yay! So I think all the goblins are going last, practically.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I'm
Sildar
going last
is
because I
going
couldn't
last.
find where I was. I'm
oh no,
last.
you get put in order of number.
Oh right.
Yeah. I'll put you on order in just a minute. Just trying to get it visible on the screen. Cool. Zephne, after that surprise round and you're shooting an arrow,
You get to go again.
you get to go again.
Okay, I'm using my
Yay!
inspiration this time, hoping for a better roll.
Yay! 10.
8 on a 10.
No, and another
You-
arrow goes flying.
This time it hits the rock that's next to the
It's really dark in here.
Even with the glow stick.
I had to drop it again.
Cool. Are you going to do anything else, or are you...
Can you
Gonna
do
say,
anything else?
Not sure that there's anything else I can do.
I don't think there is, but just in case.
Wait.
Amber,
I'm
you're-
gonna try and smack it with the warhammer again. That seems like the appropriate thing to do, to just keep swinging my warhammer. So oh
Oh
no. This is
hammer-
one, yeah, dexterous goblin.
Your hammer is still shaking from being hitting the shield, so it's still
Okay.
not quite.
My hand's tingling and I just can't quite swing right again. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll
Ali.
take a swing with my great axe.
On that same goblin.
15.
Yeah.
15, it does hit.
Yay!
Yes.
I think
Okay.
basically we need Ali to take out the goblin.
Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, just
Goblin
everything here.
slicer.
Oh,
all right.
only
Oh, not a
no.
terrible roll.
Let me take some life from him.
At
You
least I hit.
you hit him with a on the arm and take one arm off, so he's
He's
quite hurt.
armless. He's not
He's
quite
armless.
armless. He's almost armless.
Kalima, you're on the other side of the bridge.
Can somebody
pulling
come and
along.
hold this goblin leash for
Well,
me?
you could take him with you. Bring him with you.
Oh, good point. Hadn't thought of that. Sorry.
You
Drag
can
him
use
with
them
you.
as a goblin shield.
Right. Okay. Oh no, I don't do that. Right. Let's see. What can I do to this pesky goblin.
I'd say you probably have to come to this kind of half square underneath Zephany, but I think you have enough
Yeah,
distance you can do that.
Exactly. I
Get
think I was
there.
hanging back a bit too far. I honestly didn't think you were going to need me.
Turns out none of us can hit.
Excuse
No,
me.
Well, Ali's the only one that can hit.
Okay,
Correction.
am I allowed to know what these goblins are wearing?
They're all wearing leather armor and a shield.
Right, that's just not helpful, but
I'm
fine.
going to try and
Oh, I
electrocute
didn't
them.
mean to do that.
Oh, that's a fun spell.
Ray of
Where-
Frost is quite fun.
Oh,
from where you are.
magic missile.
Well, Magic Missile
Cool.
is a level 1 spell, so that would use a spell slot. You probably want to save those to get Clark. So
'Cause
I'd
you
use
know
your
there's a big
cantrips.
bugbear.
Right.
you-
Okay. Oh, hang about. Mage. Oh, sorry. I keep hitting the. Oh, stop doing that. Right.
Mage Hand is quite fun, but not so useful in battle.
So the chat is learning what all you can do. So good.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. I know from experience, shocking grasp doesn't work. Mage
Ray of
hand.
Frost is quite
Ray,
good.
you do Ray of Frost if you've got
Let's
Ray
have
of
a look
Frost.
at Ray of Frost. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Okay.
It's just a
which one
simple
do I-
ranged attack that makes them chilly.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So that. Sorry, I've completely blanked. What do I do next? It's been 2 weeks, guys.
It's a ranged spell attack. So I think you have if you click on the is that like a cog or something on the spell?
There should be just in your.
Or click on the name
yeah.
of the spell in the spell list, and I think it will roll the attack.
Nope. Ah,
There you go.
there we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Nice.
Well,
Oh, and can I apply
20
in? Oh,
Don't
can I
need
apply
to.
inspiration?
No need
Oh.
to.
You don't need to.
Oh, right, okay.
You rolled 24. A ray of bright blue light streaks from your fingers and hits the goblin, and the damage should be a 1d8.
Oh,
So,
right.
So-
Okay, I think I remember how to do this. Oh, not like that. 1d8 plus anything?
No, not with a
for this
spell.
one.
Even inspiration? No.
No, inspiration just gives you advantage, so you can take the higher number on a roll. If you
Right.
roll twice. 5.
5. Huh.
The beam hits the goblin, hits his shield, and engulfs him into ice, and he collapses to the
Yes.
floor.
Yay!
Yay!
So you've burnt a bunch of goblins to death, and now you froze a goblin to death.
I like variety. Nature is made up of wondrous differences.
Yep.
Need to embrace them, you know? Plus, I was getting a bit bored of the stink of burnt goblin. It's a bit.
So,
Yeah.
is that the pounds? I'm sorry, I can't actually work out what your username should be said like. But anyways, just had a thought. The next time Calima victory dances, they could hold the glow stick like they're at a rave, extra lighting effects for additional panache to the performance. I like that idea.
Nice.
Yeah,
If
take
I
that,
could,
Silver. Unprofessional. My spell book. Right,
let me-
okay.
I'm giving inspiration to the chat.
Chat, you have inspiration.
I don't know if you can do anything with it, but you've got inspiration.
There we go.
Cool. I'm doing that again. Cool.
Yep.
So there's this goblin over here, which can just about be seen. Looks as his two dead friends or colleagues, and runs up here to warn.
One's up the
guys
stairs.
up
Oh
Of
no!
course he does.
Oh no!
here. Silta says, "Does quite a good job."
The Sildar move.
I say, you're welcome, in a very snotty tone, because frankly, he's just a pain and very ungrateful.
Oh, I don't know. He might have been trying to be sincere. Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you want me to hold the goblin now? So
Do you
Sure.
want him
yeah.
to hold the
He
goblin?
could hold the goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Cool.
let him run away.
Yeah, at least he smells better now.
Cool.
Right. Are we? So are
Uh,
we out of initiative order because our
if
guys run
you're-
away, or are we in
it's up
initiative
to
order
you.
because the guys are going to come after? The other goblins are they? Is he likely to come back with reinforcements? Is the words I'm struggling to get out.
They're not very far away.
No,
No,
they're not.
not immediately.
No. Okay. So we've got a moment. I
Yeah.
don't think there's anything we can do but carry on really anyway.
Yeah.
Daphne's gonna grab some arrows back.
Okay. Daphne's going to
Yeah.
loot some arrows. Oh, I suppose we could loot the 2 goblins that we've.
Well, bear in mind, one of them's encased in ice. I would like to chip off a chunk of that ice for, magic purposes.
Cool.
A dance
We
on
can
his
also
corpse with
come
a glow
loot them on
stick.
the way back out.
We could loot them on the way back out if we're worried about the fact because I'm not sure we'd spend loads of time
The more time we give
Yeah.
them,
preparing. I
Prepares.
think we'd potentially actually just carry straight on.
Good point.
you
And
just
frozen
want
goblin is going to
stay-
smell terrible later on. So you know what? I'm going to leave that because I'm already having to deal with one stinky goblin. I do not want to have to deal with more. So yeah.
So I think we just carry on. So,
So you want to stay in initiative?
I think
order.
should we stay in initiative order?
I think it makes
Yeah.
sense. We've
Yeah.
clearly got another battle coming.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll add the other ones to initiative. what-
Frozen goblin, better or worse than wet dog? Probably better because while it's frozen, it won't smell. But the second it starts to thaw, it's probably going to be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Boseworth has just said when it thaws. Yeah.
That's going to be a
not
stinky chunk of
good.
goblin. Yeah.
Not good.
Matthew, feed it to some wolves
Wolves.
or something.
Feed it to some wolves. We can feed it to the wolves.
You know what? We could leave it for the
it
wolves for
go.
later, so they've got something to eat now, and then they've got food to eat later on when the goblin
Yeah.
thaws.
Yeah.
Oedipus.
see, we're so thoughtful.
Well, you got to take care of, the poor wolves. They were
Sorry,
chained up
just-
against their will.
Kara has just said eau de parfum a la goblin, the new fragrance from D&D.
Inspiration to care.
Yeah, chat have plenty of inspiration this evening, clearly.
So before you go, Droop the Second will say, "Did I mention the wolf?
What's
The pet wolf that Clark has."
I'm going to glare at Droop and be like, no, you did not mention the pet wolf.
He has a pet wolf.
And then I'm going to grab the non-frozen goblin and I'm going to start dragging it towards the wolf. Oh, my turn. Whenever's my turn. I'm gonna
It's
feed.
Stephanie first.
I'm gonna grab some goblin to feed it to the wolf since that seems to be our game plan.
Like it.
Yeah.
It's
Fair
working well
enough.
for us so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I'm
What else are we going
thinking.
to do with
Didn't
them?
one of them lose an arm? Take that. That is a really good point. The arm that got cut off. I will grab the
Mm.
arm by the
Instead,
hand. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna shake a goblin by the hand.
And beat someone to death with the other
Beat
end of it.
someone to
Oh,
death with the
true.
other end of it.
All right, I'm wondering if Zaphne can sneak attack this goblin over
Uh,
here by.
won't be able to
presumably
sneak attack, but you can attack him.
Okay,
You probably don't need to get that close.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Your
get
range,
too
so-
close. How far away can I be?
You can be as far away as you want to be. So I'd go back even one further.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
can.
Awesome.
Not on top of the goblin. I'd go one over.
Yeah, I'd
Ah,
go over him.
there.
Ah, okay. Right.
Yeah.
So.
Unless you're dancing on the goblin's course, in
Oh.
which case,
Wow. While shooting an arrow just to show off.
yeah, that may be a slightly more of a challenge than you necessarily need.
Oh, I only got a 12.
A
Oh.
12
What's
will
that?
not hit the goblin,
Ugh.
unfortunately. But their armor is quite stiff, so it hits the armor, the leather armor, and just sticks there. So will have to walk around with an arrow in his arm, but it's not actually in his armor.
Look on the bright
Awesome.
side. When it comes to looting him when he is definitely dead, you'll get that arrow back and be fine.
Yeah,
That is
true.
true. Cool. Which goblin is this? It's that one. He's going to go over here. Oh, but you can't see this, so it appears that nothing happens.
It appears like nothing happens. Amber, right?
Amber.
I'm gonna have the warhammer with one hand, and I've literally got goblin arm in the other hand, and I'm gonna I don't know if I can
Goblin
go very
arm.
far. So that's
You
10
can't
feet.
Bring an arm to goblins.
I'm gonna go 20 feet. No, probably 20, 15
go
feet's
20 feet?
there. I want to. I'll look for the. I'm looking for the wolf.
The
So can I
wolf.
see the wolf there?
Yes, you can. I'm going to say. Yeah, if you're peeking around the corner, yeah.
I'm gonna see the wolf there. And I think I'm literally just gonna toss the goblin arm, to the wolf.
I was thinking that might be a good idea. Yes, great minds.
Mhm.
Nice.
Do you
I
want
like
to
it.
do that with dexterity? I think.
It'll have to be dexterity,
Oh, God.
which is really awful. I don't have inspiration, so I'm just gonna have to hope
I
this
thought I
works.
gave you inspiration earlier.
I haven't had
meant say.
inspiration this turn.
I meant
this
say
game.
if you hadn't got inspiration, you'd have got it. So for earlier, I can't
You're
remember
going to
what
give me
now.
inspiration then? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to use the inspiration now then to
Cool.
throw.
Behold, thou art inspired.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
I only have to throw it near the wolf. I don't have to
Yeah.
hit the wolf with it.
Oh, you throw
At
the
that level,
arm
you'll be lucky to get into the cave.
Well, I got a 10.
with a 10. It's just
Oh, true.
enough to get it to the top of the stairs and hit this goblin in the face with it.
Yay!
It doesn't do much else to the
It's
goblins.
just-
It's just,
He gets a
You
blood
weren't
splatter
expecting
because it's
that,
the bloody
were
end
ya?
of the.
and there's an arm just in front of him.
Right,
So
great.
there-
And then I'm gonna.
Every cloud. Yes, every cloud does have it.
I've moved 15 feet, so I have 10 more feet of movement. I might then. I'm tempted to move back again.
Move back, okay.
I'm tempted. I might prepare. Can I prepare a reaction? No, I've technically used an action, haven't I? Throwing the arm.
Yeah, that was an action.
I'm technically the meat shield too, and I'm aware of that. So I think I'm going to just stand my ground actually, but I'm not going to get any
Right on.
closer. So I'm going to like tuck back behind this corner so I can't be shot at.
Okay.
But I'm going to stand my ground, ready for anything to come past me.
Okay. Ali's turn.
All right, I want to move up, but so I doubt I could attack him from here because the stairs and going around a corner. So I would probably have to go up to here to hit this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that and take
Cool.
a
Before
swing
you
with
do
my
that-
great axe.
Before you do that,
Oh.
this goblin here had prepared an action earlier.
Oh.
With a short bow.
Oh boy.
Let's see if does this work. Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Against your armor class. Yeah. So
Yeah, I have a AC of 17.
Really? Oh. 1d6. 2. And that's a 3. He rolled a 1.
Ooh.
No,
You
no.
rolled a 1? Huh?
So
rolled a
3?
4. Sorry, I misread that completely. I don't know what I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
You
looks
were
like
all looking
6.
at the
Six,
screen.
not
Okay.
3. Like what?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, so if that happened before I moved, then I actually don't want to go up there because now I am
Yeah.
almost
Yeah,
dead.
you essentially when you got to the bottom of the steps, he shot
Oh, got
down.
this square here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I need
Okay,
healing.
I don't have any healing spells left. I used them on the guy that's so far been really useless. Yeah.
Mm.
So
All right. Well, let's see. So, the javelin is a ranged thing, right?
Could
Yeah,
throw a javelin
yeah.
at something.
All right. All right. I'll see. I guess I'll go for the guy there, or would this guy actually be a better target? Because that's more line of sight for something like that.
yeah, that up to you.
Okay. I'll give that a go then.
You should be able to hit both.
All right. 12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh,
They've got tough
bye bye
armor.
javelin.
We'll get it back for you. Don't worry.
Do you want to move
Uh,
back as well? Because you've only moved.
Yeah.
I think you've got
15
a
feet.
couple of javelins at least.
You should have 3, I
Normally.
think. Usually start with 3.
Oh,
so you can
okay.
do that a couple
Yeah.
more times.
Okay. Oh yes, I do. Okay.
Cool.
I think you might want to move back as well.
Hide
Yeah, I
behind.
think I'll go over here.
Cool.
Like
Yeah,
tuck,
or
you know, you
no,
could tuck
I'll go
yourself back. over there. You could go. Well, you could go one more if you wanted to.
To be completely hidden. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Kalima.
Nursing my wounds.
Kalima.
Right. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
How far can I
4,
go again?
It should say on your character sheet.
30
Oh,
feet, I
sorry.
But each square is 5 feet,
Right. Okay.
so you can go 6 squares
right.
roughly.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Remind me where on my character sheet it tells me how far I can go.
Right next to the initiative box should be a speed box.
Oh, yes, right there. Okay, yeah, 30. Cool.
30.
Right.
So that's 6 squares.
Do. Range 60 feet. Right. Okay. I
So
think
you could come to the square above me, and then you'd potentially be able to see the wolf and the goblin beside it, and then you could tuck back again another square
go
after that.
there.
Yeah,
That's
so you can come to
25
here,
feet.
and then you've still got another 5 feet of movement after that.
right. Okay. Except
Do a ranged attack.
right.
essentially.
Okay.
So you
I
could
probably
do
will end up
frost
having to
ray.
stand on a goblin. Right. Okay. So I'm thinking. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if fire might not actually be a good idea right now.
uh, c- the 15 cone feet.
You aren't
of cone
close
wouldn't
enough
reach.
for burning hands.
I'm not close enough.
No.
Fine. I will use Ray of Frost again
Cool.
because I don't really have any other options right now.
What would you like to attack
Yeah.
with the ray of frost?
Yeah, that's
You could try and take out a goblin, so that we've got one less to deal with.
that was my
Yeah.
plan, certainly. There's this one right here by the steps, or
Yeah.
there's this one over
That's-
here.
That's the one by
Probably
the
that
stairs
one.
are probably the easiest to hit.
Well, I've got range of 60, so technically I can hit either of them.
I'd say she could probably see this one, the wolf, and this
Yeah, yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, the wolf as
Yeah.
well as them.
So the wolf is also there. But we might still be able to distract the wolf with the arm.
I was
going
going to
to
say, I'm not convinced the wolf is necessarily a problem right now, and it hurts my nature-loving heart to automatically attack the wolf.
unnecessarily. Yeah, go for
Yeah,
goblin then.
yeah. The wolf
Pick
has
one
not
goblin,
currently done anything to upset me. The goblins, on the other hand. So are
They've
either of
killed
these
horses.
goblins? Neither of these goblins are injured yet, are they?
No,
None
we've
of
not
them are
injured
injured.
anything yet.
Have you got inspiration still? Or is...
Oh yes, I have. I've got inspiration.
You could roll it with inspiration.
Right. Okay. So let's do that. Right. Ray of Frost. Oh. Is that what I do?
Oh, well done.
23. Very
23,
nice.
that hits.
That definitely hits.
That
And the
hits.
17 also hits.
And
But-
do I now need to roll a damage
One,
thing?
roll
1d8.
1d8, yeah.
Right. Okay. 1d8. Right. D8. Ah.
Hmm.
No, 4's still reasonable.
Yeah.
4 frost
He is
damage.
definitely very chilly and very injured. He's shivering with cold.
Oh, what a pity. Do I need to back up, or I'm not
Yeah,
really in?
I'd go probably where that
top of the
pillar
goblin?
is. You could probably go into that pillar square because you don't have to stand in the whole square.
Right. Okay. So I've now run away slightly. Just out of
Yeah.
interest, what is this billiard ball, pool ball type of image icon below my? There's the cog, and then there's like a pool, a snooker
Oh.
ball next to it.
You can click on it.
You can click on that, and then you
it'll
can
show
add different like little icons. So that's where the cross has come
Oh.
from. So if
That's where
like
what
you
comes from.
the cross that's on the dead ones, that's how bears
Oh,
added the cross to those.
oh,
So you can
cool.
it can have status effects. So if you are unconscious, you could note that you're unconscious. If you're poisoned, I think there's a little poison one on there, and
There is
all those sorts of things.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
they're like little
Awesome.
status effects and little symbols, so that we can be like, oh. I think we use it for inspiration, so that the audience know who has inspiration. But I think none of us have inspiration anymore. I think we've all used it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to cross
Mhm.
myself. I thought that was going to get rid of the thing. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so used to
Cool.
clicking X to close a window that
Yeah.
right, okay.
You made
Cool.
yourself look dead.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I spend so much time with books, I forgot how to use the, computer at the moment. Right, okay. I've kind of slightly hidden away behind the meat shield.
Okay. Is that my
Cool.
official term now? Amber the meat shield.
You called yourself a meat shield. I'm just going with with the precedent you set, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Cool.
Amber, could you roll a stealth check? please?
Stealth
Easy.
check.
Yeah, easy. An easy stealth check.
Yeah, but I have -1 to stealth. I'm not stealthy.
Okay.
Hmm.
This goblin, I was going to see if this goblin saw you or not, but he
Oh,
rolled
okay.
an 11.
He did see me.
Yeah.
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 Bless
So
you for
he's
trying.
going to run up and going to try and attack you.
Yay!
13?
No.
No, 13
Yay!
doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
So he's
You
going
shall
to.
not pass. Sorry. I could probably get in trouble for saying that, can't I?
He's going to. He might have seen you, but he was a bit surprised seeing
Okay.
you. So he swung his sword down.
Surprised because I was
and-
female. That'll be what it is.
There you go,
He's
yeah.
surprised because it's a female dwarf, and no one's ever seen a female dwarf.
Didn't they say it's the beard or something?
Yeah, I don't have a beard. See, there's
Cool.
no beard on my little token. I'm completely clean shaven. But shave it off.
Okay. So the wolf is going to run up, get distracted by the arm
Arm.
that's in the, and just start eating it.
Yay!
Yay!
It
Worked!
worked, sort of.
Go team!
Woohoo!
Clog. Does Clog do anything?
Clog.
Oh, that's Clark.
Clog is the
Yeah.
The Minotaur type thing.
He's a bugbear.
He's a bugbear.
You
Which
see,
is
that sounds soft and cuddly.
it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It doesn't look
Bugbear
soft
is
and
one of the
cuddly.
most.
He looks a bit
I think
angry.
I think
one
it's
of
quite
the most
ugly.
evil creatures in D&D.
It's not that evil. It's not like
It's,
lich evil.
as in his by nature, he's just evil.
Oh, okay.
Bugbears, So
It's like an ugly hobgoblin or orc, so it's a bit like an Uruk-hai for a
You see, maybe if he just, I don't know, was better hydrated or something.
maybe. We could offer him some water,
Lotion?
lotion. You could make him smell nice.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can totally make him smell nice.
Offer him a
I mean,
glow
I could
stick and ask
try.
him if he wants a rave. Anyway, sorry, this is throwing out really random ideas.
Maybe his birthday cake wasn't, like
They
properly
didn't celebrate
celebrated.
his
So
birthday.
I could make a pretty little shower of sparks.
Like a
Happy
like a
belated
happy birthday shower spark thing. Yeah, we could go with that. Anyway, whose turn is it?
His,
it's
His, oh,
Clogs.
okay.
Sorry, I just need to.
which is what got us onto him in the first place.
Yeah, that would be why we were discussing what we could do. He moved.
He moved and is staying away from combat for the moment.
Okay.
He just
Oh.
goes.
He sent all
"Attack!"
his minions to attack, and he's not doing anything.
Okay, I don't care about making him happy with pretty birthday sparkles anymore because he's a coward.
So this guy is going to go down here and probably try and
Wail on the dwarf. I did smack him in the face with a goblin arm, so ask him if he wants to build a snowman.
Well, you didn't actually. You kind of
It's
ended up throwing it at your feet, so at his feet. So
I
really, you
thought I
were
smacked him in the
returning
face
his
with it.
friend to him.
I was, that's
Part
true.
of him, anyway.
Ask him if he wants to build a snowman. What, Clark? Do you want to
with-
build
with
a
the frozen-
snowman?
With the frozen
Come on,
dwarf
let's
behind,
go
we have a
play.
ready-made snowman for you.
We made a snowman. Do you want to
Okay.
come see a snowman?
You used to
Uh,
know him as your friend.
if that goblin rolled a natural 20
Oh,
That's
no.
going
on
to
Amber.
hit.
So
Yeah.
Not
that
the meat
damage
shield.
is 2d6 plus 2. So I've got dice here. A 1 and a 2 plus 2. That's 4 damage.
Okay, I am still alive. Just.
Yay!
That's literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 and a 2.
That's 5 damage.
Yeah,
Adding 2
because
to
I
that
can't
because
count.
you can't do maths.
So yeah, it's 5 damage. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't do
Silda's
any
turn.
healing.
No, it's me that can do the healing normally, but I can't because I don't
1,
currently have
2,
any
3,
spells
4,
for it.
5, 6. Okay, Silda is going to let go of the goblin because he
Uh-oh.
sees everyone. Droop is
Wait, you
just
could drag
behind
him with
all-
him.
Yeah, I was going to say he can drag him
You
with
can drag
him.
him with him.
Just tie him to
Just
his belt
slowly.
loop or something.
Yeah,
It
he
would
still
slow him
smells
down too
okay. It's not
much.
going to be any skin off his nose.
Could I claim slapping him in the face as a Dwarvish custom? Yes, I'm going to claim that is a Dwarvish custom. When greeting goblins, slap them in the face with the arm of another goblin. I'm pretty sure I'm going to claim that's custom.
The recently severed arm of another goblin. It's very important. The freshness is,
Mhm.
indicative of
So
how
Ali,
you
whenever we
feel.
come across more goblins, I'm going to need you to cut off an arm so that I can slap someone
all right.
with it. Right. Anyway,
Okay.
sorry. Moving on.
Okay,
High five gone wrong.
Cultural customs are very important.
Yes, they are.
cool. Sildar will drag Droop along and tie him to one of these boulders as a free action because I want him to dash to over here. Dash means he can't take an action, but he is at least another body to be hit by.
Not the
Oh, what a
shield.
valiant knight he is.
He's going to make use of those hit points I gave him at least.
Yeah. So back round to Zephani's turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one.
Yep.
With my short bow.
Natural 20!
Yay!
Do you add anything to that roll? Because you've got 2 dice. Do you add anything to that roll?
How do you mean?
As in, do you have a +1 or +2 or something?
The damage for your
Short
short bow.
+5?
+5.
It should be
That
+3 for
is-
the damage.
Oh,
'cause
is
your
that? Oh
+5
no,
for the attack.
+3. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
+5 for attack, +3 for
Well,
damage.
he only had 3 left of hit points, so
Yay!
he's completely and utterly annihilated.
Yay!
Yay! You've redeemed yourself.
I'm trying.
I
I
would
was
imagine
about
you're
to
quite relieved to see that you do still actually
burst
know
into
how to fire a
something.
bow.
About to burst into a Bon Jovi song. Probably shouldn't. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. Not that I've not done that already.
Can't quite click the X because of where he is. So I just need to move him out the way for a second. Because roll 20.
So it'll be other symbols.
There we go. He's got a bunch of other symbols on him now too.
Like probably toxic as well.
Toxic and
you can't get past him.
He's really, really properly dead.
he's properly dead.
Cool. There's this goblin here. He
Yeah,
has
that's the
been
one-
sent.
That one, isn't
He
it?
has been sent by,
Cog.
and he's going to wail on this guy.
He's gonna
on
wail
Sildar.
on the other.
On
Just don't kill
Sildar.
him after all this. Just don't kill him.
He rolled a 23, which hits.
Oh no.
That was a 9. He's got 10 hit points.
Oh, he's got one left. Phew.
It's like
If I
just
did my
after
maths
you
correctly.
healed him.
Yeah, he's right back down to 1 again.
Yeah.
Better than 0.
True.
Just
Very
saying.
true.
Amber.
Well, I've got a goblin near me, so I think I'm going to
Yeah.
hit the one on the stairs. I'm going to Warhammer Whale again.
Cool.
There's not really an awful lot else I can do from here. Nope, doesn't hit again.
Nope. Well, it's because he's on the stairs, so you're fighting
Yeah.
upwards.
Fighting. I'm a dwarf, so I'm short. So I basically just kind of swing at him and miss.
You could next
Swing at
time
him
go for the
and-
legs.
Yeah, yeah. Don't dangle him off a cliff. No, we're not going to dangle him off a cliff again.
Ali.
All right, I guess I will take a little 5-foot step there and swing at this guy with
Yeah.
my great axe.
18.
Oh, that's
definitely
good.
hits.
Yay! You sliced up another
Yes!
goblin, probably.
All right, so
Yes.
ooh,
12. That's another
Yep.
goblin chopped in
Yep,
half.
that is another
Yay!
goblin chopped in half.
Yay! I will
Yay!
take a
Step back
back
again.
into my little.
Oh, I'm just
Ali
gonna
the
have to
goblin
move him for a
slicer.
second. I'm back again. Cool. That is a dead goblin. Calima.
Got like a pile of dead goblins at the bottom of the stairs. That wolf
Yeah.
is going to be very distracted by the time
Yeah.
he gets
I
to it.
don't think we have to worry about the wolf. It's got lots of food.
I guess I'm going to go with Ray of Frost again.
This guy.
You could probably step.
Um,
You could probably step into that gap
Yeah.
now. There.
that. All right.
If you like.
Yeah, because I don't want
Yeah.
to catch you as well.
Yeah. Please don't ray of
Um,
frost over my head.
No. In fact, would I be better off going over here?
What's the other side?
Does it really
No,
matter?
because then they might come down the stairs and attack you. Whereas if you
Okay.
stay there, we could say that you're protected by me and Sildar.
Okay. If I Ray of Frost this guy, am I going to accidentally hit the wolf?
No,
Unlike
I don't think
how-
so. You'd
no,
have
it
to
hits only
critically
one creature.
miss. You'd have to
'Cause-
critically miss
Okay.
for it to.
Because
go
I don't want to
somewhere
hurt the
else.
wolf. He hasn't upset me yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
It's highly unlikely.
Right. Because this thing has 60 range. So
Yeah.
technically he is in range. Right. Okay, fine. So Ray of Frostiness.
Ali did the stash and dash.
Slash and dash.
Slash and dash, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Hmm.
Were you,
Ah,
you
crap.
that is a
didn't have
critical.
Sorry,
That is a
guys.
critical miss.
Okay,
You know that thing that I
so-
said was highly unlikely.
You shoot the ray of frost, and it freezes the arm that the wolf was eating on.
And you use
Oh,
prestidigitation
Wolfie,
to
I'm
warm it
so,
up
so
again.
sorry. Sorry?
You use I can't say it, prestidigitation to warm it up
Press
again.
the digitation.
Yes. Okay, so I have like a backup action or something, right? I can
Bonus
use
action. So
bonus
yeah,
action. I
depends
can't?
it depends if prestidigitation is a bonus action spell.
No, it's a full action,
Full action spell.
unfortunately.
No, so you can't do it.
It's just mean.
Ooh. This goblin here.
Yeah,
This, it's his
the one
turn.
near me.
Yeah. He's going sling at you with another scimitar. With the same scimitar he hit you earlier.
Mm.
And does a 22 hit?
Of course, a 22 hits.
Cool. 1d6. Plus 2, that's 5
Yeah,
damage.
I'm unconscious then.
You're unconscious.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't have very many hit points, Bear.
No, no, you don't.
That's the issue.
That's. Does anyone have healing potion?
No.
Go. So it's the wolf's turn. He runs up, sees more goblins on the floor, and starts eating them.
It's fair.
That's helpful.
Yeah, that's something at least.
Yeah.
Clark will just be relaxed because his goblins, even though they're dying, seem to be doing their jobs. So,
Yeah, well, I've gone down now
This-
too, so it
yeah.
probably does look like they're doing their job.
yeah. So Sildar, you didn't
Come on,
search him,
Sildar.
and
Earn your rescue.
from his boot, under his boot, like he had a little, as an experienced mercenary, from his boot he removes a health potion.
And
Because
drinks it?
if not, and taps it onto Amber.
Oh, okay. So I've now had a healing potion.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
That
But-
is
Yay.
'Cause he
2d4
realised-
plus
2d4 plus 2, yeah. He does that because he realized that he's not helping very much.
2. Oh, because the meat shield went down.
Yeah.
Any ideas for avoiding Amber becoming the next chew toy for Wolfie? I seem to have been healed. Right. Hold on. I've got to
Ooh.
actually find some dice because I want to roll my
Yeah.
health with actual dice, but no,
While
actually got
you're
to find
doing
some
that,
2d4s. Yeah, feel free to do
Oh.
something else while I
so
heal myself.
Zephany,
Okay.
your turn.
Can I reach for Goblin?
You can shoot over people.
You could shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do that. What did I get?
16 hits.
Yay.
Wait, gotta remember how the damage thing works again.
It's a short bow, so it's 1d6 plus your
3.
yeah. 6.
6.
He is very, 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 very hurt, but still alive.
Ah, is he conscious?
Yes, just about.
You shoot him like just like a couple of inches to the left of his heart or something.
Yep.
So his lungs are filling
Uh,
with blood, but he's not dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Essentially, if you left him like that, he'd probably die in a few hours. But for now,
I don't
he's
think we
still
have hours.
We
yeah.
don't have ours.
Yeah. Amber, have you had a chance to recover your health?
No, because I'm picking up dice off the floor with my feet. Anyway, now I will roll.
Yeah.
I get 7 hit points if it's a plus 2.
Yay.
Nice.
You're
Yay!
still
So I'm
on the floor,
yeah.
so you need to use half your
Half your movement to
ac-
just get back up again. So I'm going to get back up again, and I am going to try and
get
wail
back
on
up
that.
again.
Luckily, you don't have to go very far, so at
No,
this
I don't
point,
have to
it's
go
not so
very
bad.
far. I'm going to try that again. Oh, I got a non-natural 20. I finally hit something with
Yay!
the warhammer.
Yay!
Yay!
Kalima does not have talk with animals, I believe. Not yet, at least.
1d8 plus 2. 4 damage
4.
to the goblin on the stairs.
Who had only 1 hit point, so
Yay!
he's completely smooshed.
I
Yay!
smoosh a
finally-
goblin!
Yay.
You finally, having missed so many times and almost dying, you get up and swing your axe and cut his
It's
feet
not an
off.
axe, it's a warhammer.
Sorry, Warhammer. Same difference.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's much more of a splatter effect.
I was
than
gonna
a
say, yeah.
slice.
It's basically whirling a chunk of spiked iron at someone at great
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Very satisfying, I would imagine,
Mm.
especially after what they did to you.
Especially after being killed by one or knocked unconscious by one, to
Yeah.
suddenly be like, smack.
It's bashy bashy, not slashy slashy.
Yeah. Amber smash.
I think that deserves an inspiration, Ali.
Ali gets inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's Ali's turn now.
Oh, well, perfect. Oh gosh, well, let's see. So the wolf is currently
Munching on
distracted.
goblins.
Yeah.
Well, I think I would like to run to the top of the stairs
Yeah.
and vault over the corpses in the process, and then toss my javelin toward our boss here.
Yeah.
To kind of let him know what's going on.
So you've gone 20 feet, so you could come back 10.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, you could come back 10. 16.
16?
One moment, I just need to 16 on Clark.
Oh.
Clark.
Bugbear. Let me just find him. 16 does hit.
Yay!
All right, so 1d6 plus 3. 4 damage.
Nope, we
Fast.
started.
Right, and I think I can probably just
Yeah.
balance myself on top of the corpse over there.
Yeah.
As long as that's not the one the wolf's eating. Don't get between
Easy
the
to-
wolf and its lunch.
Yeah. Let me just move this map so the stream can see him. Because
First blood on the bus. Yeah, Ali got first blood. I think
Yeah.
Ali's had first blood pretty much every battle.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
think
great axe
most-
is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
My family heirloom is doing me proud.
Yeah.
probably most damage as well.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 1d12 plus 3 is pretty
Yep.
good.
Computer just going slowly. I assume the stream is still alright for everyone else. It's just my computer.
If you're trying
If
to do lots
someone
of
on
things
chat-
at once. Yeah. If the
Yeah.
stream is having problems, can you guys let us know on the chat?
It is probably my computer, but yeah. It's now 9:20. Do people need to pause before trying to kill this boss?
Yeah,
Or
make
are
people
you-
wait. Yeah. we should probably take an interval or we're going to be here for a while.
Okay.
So 5-minute interval.
Yeah.
Have people needed? No.
Who wants to go for a little
Okay.
pirate room break or a
I
Grab a
need to go
drink.
to I need to go to the little wizard's room.
Okay.
Go.
Right.
Stream is fine for everyone else. That's all right then.
Say it was
So,
only me, so good.
interval. I did say I was going to explain who Droop the first was. We did, I think I mentioned it in the last stream, but Droop was, I think, a goblin in the first time we played this. Me, Bear, David, Kate, and a couple of others played this when I first got them into D&D. And I can't remember which goblin it was. It wasn't this goblin cave. There was a goblin at some other point and we rescued it from something. David decided it was called Droop. And then later we were taking on some group of creatures somewhere and there was loads more goblins. And David then just decided that one of them was Droop. And Droop then just started helping us in the battle and finishing off the battle. And then I decided that I was claiming the castle, Cragmore Castle, once we cleaned it out. I decided I'd claimed it for us as our retreat. And then we made Droop the butler because we needed someone to look after the castle while we went to finish the adventure. So Droop looked after our castle for us. So that is why there is now a Droop the Second, because we seem to have a habit of saving this odd random goblin and making him one of the party, because they can be redeemed.
Hopefully.
Apparently.
Creatures beyond redemption.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, how are you, Amy?
I'm doing well. I'm a little worried for
Yeah.
Allie right now. She's barely holding on. 2 HP is not a great position to be in going to a boss battle.
Yeah.
But we'll see what we can do here.
Well, I've got 7 again now, and an armor class of 18. So hopefully,
Okay.
I should probably go first. Oh, I just dropped another dice. I keep doing this. I don't even see where that one went. Oh well, I should stop playing with my dice, really, shouldn't I?
Yes, Droop. is
D4s
now-
are absolutely the worst ones to lose.
Because you could stand on them. Yeah.
Yep.
So someone said Droop, D&D's version of the Avengers Jarvis. Exactly that. Yeah. D&D's version of Jarvis is the Paul Bettany of the D&D world. Oh, you could just imagine that, couldn't you? You could actually imagine Paul Bettany's voice for a goblin. That would work.
Indeed. In other news, we're doing another stream on Wednesday
Yes.
for Pyramid.
The Pyramid Part 2, which is my mega dungeon. That is also our slightly more homebrew one. And I'm pretty sure by then we will be affiliate. I think this was the last stream that we needed to do to hit all the targets to become affiliates. So there will be more fun stuff that you can do with bits, and people with Amazon Prime will be able to gift us a month of subscription as of probably later today, maybe tomorrow. And then, yeah, bits will do stuff. Subscribers will be able to do stuff as well. I can't remember exactly what we decided. We said it in the last video. It was in last Wednesday's stream. We went over what will happen when we become affiliate, but that will actually happen after this stream, right after this stream.
Yeah, we should be able to. It might take a little while. We'll have to check if there is anything special we need to do because we've never
Yep.
become affiliate before.
No.
So
Very exciting.
Yeah, almost done.
Yay.
Anyway, everyone is back.
Yay. Ow.
All right,
yeah.
let's take this guy on. We can do this.
Yeah.
team!
Right.
Ooh.
I'm a little concerned because last time I tried to take someone on, I froze thin air.
That's fine. You could potentially hold on. Yeah.
Magic.
was
if you've
thinking
still got a
of-
spell slot,
50.
magic missile.
Magic. I was going to say magic missile.
Oh, of course, this is Clark. I thought we had to go somewhere
No,
to get
No.
Clark, but he's right here.
he's right here.
Yeah, right.
You
But
could
I
use your final spell
think-
slot and do magic missile on Clark.
Magic
Yeah,
missile.
with
When do I
inspiration
get-
if you have it.
You don't need inspiration for magic
Oh, you
missile. It's an
don't? Oh, it just
automatic
hits.
hit.
And I
Magic
don't
missile's
have any
so good.
inspiration, so that's kind of helpful.
Yeah, magic missile just hits and you just do damage. It's really good.
That's amazing.
I think. Oh, hang about. What does this one do? Oh, that's that one. No, I'm not close enough to do that one. No, he's probably wearing armor. Just checking all my options. No. Right. Okay. Fine. Magic missile. 120 feet. I didn't even have to move. Do I have to move?
No.
Oh, I
You
have to
just have
see.
to
Oh,
be able
you
to
could
see
see him.
him.
You could move him into the next square.
Okay,
you
Yeah.
can.
If I stand on top of a goblin, which
For a
to me
moment.
is just like
Yeah.
poetic justice,
Mhm.
on
You can
top
definitely
of the
see him.
goblin's corpse, I may or may not twerk slightly just because I'm so proud to be standing on top of a dead goblin right now.
Would an elven wizard twerk?
Very gracefully.
Okay.
Actually.
Well, yeah, I suppose given
Well-
your last performance dancing, yeah, we could probably assume that that would be quite graceful.
Exactly. It would be the best wizard on top of a goblin corpse twerking you never knew you wanted to see.
Yeah. And if anyone would like to draw that for us, if there are any artists watching that want to take a stab at drawing that,
I'm making it into an animated GIF.
yeah, that too. That too. Feel free, because
Oh
we'd
god.
find that hilarious.
I really want to see that now. I'm sure the goddess would be totally impressed with how I'm spending my time endeavoring to,
So then now
find
wouldn't
sort
that cause a stir on TikTok? Yes, it would.
Right, okay. So, magic missile. I do this.
Literally, because
You
it
create-
hits automatically.
Yeah, you create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several. So,
I would rather not attack the wolf right now because having provided so much free food for this wolf, I think we have a shot.
okay,
at-
KRM has just given you inspiration. I believe it's
Hey!
you that she's given that to for your twerking on a dead goblin.
So can I use that?
So do
Yeah.
do slash R and then
Right.
space 1d4 plus 3 and then use it
3d4
all
plus 3.
3d4. Sorry, yes,
3d4.
3d4 plus 3.
Is that all?
So-
No gaps. or
That's
anything?
gap
Space
between the
after
R.
the R.
Oh yeah, space after the art, and then 3d4 plus 3 all in one string.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then you can do that all to Clark. There we go.
Is that-
10 damage to
Nice.
Clark.
10 damage. That's significant damage on him.
So
Good.
these little balls of light leave your hand and like little like firefly sized, and they go whizzing through the air and smack him in the chest.
And he goes, ah! And I go, ah! And twerk some more. I might actually back up a little at this point. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, you could back up
Yeah.
again. Get out of his line of sight, just in case.
Yeah,
he decides to do
exactly.
something.
Because I can enjoy my dancing, but I don't have to be a complete fool about it.
Nope.
There's a time and a place.
Ripper the wolf, that's his name. Clark mentioned it earlier, and
Did
I
he?
didn't forget at all to mention it. But Ripper is, you've given him so much food, the taste of goblin blood, which he hadn't tasted before. He's just loving it. So he's just eating away. He's almost
Still
too
really
tired.
distracted.
Yeah, he
Now he's
starts to
really
feel
full.
sleepy as well.
And
Yeah.
it's a lot of
His full
goblin.
tummy.
He's got a full tummy.
Yeah. And chewing on bone takes calories, so yeah, burns
Yeah.
energy.
Who's a nice
So-
little Ripper wolf?
Yeah.
His tail wagging just a little bit.
Oh, he's freaking up. He's like, me.
So the next guy is the bugbear. He's looking around and there's no one left, so he's going to try and attack Sildar because he's the one line in sight.
Oh, crap.
11 does not hit Sildar.
Yay!
Sildar is alive.
Woo.
So he throws a
Somehow.
javelin, cries, ah, as he misses.
Does the
So-
javelin go behind it and into the pool of water? Because there's a pool of water behind Sildar.
Oh,
Does it go
that's perfect.
sploosh?
Not only that, it hits the door of the floodgate and all the water goes splashing out. It doesn't hit anyone, it's just...
Just all the water just goes rushing
Yeah.
out. So it's emptied the other floodgate. Brilliant.
Yep.
It saved us a job.
Way to go.
I'm just going to yell, thanks.
I was just going to say thank you.
Sildar, feeling brave, is going to run up to hit Clark.
Ooh.
Please don't die, Sildar.
Sildar has a special attack called
Ooh.
multi-attack.
Ooh.
He can make 2 melee attacks. So he's going to do a first one, which is a 21, and that hits. And an 11 does not hit. So the first one he hits and does a 1d8 plus 1 slashing damage. That's 7 plus 1. 8. I can do maths, I'm sure. Cool. Clark is not looking good.
Ooh.
Good.
And
So the guys helped us. Yay. We've actually
Finally.
done something to help us.
Finally.
oh, I did forget to do that earlier. Well,
Right, he's
Cool.
healed me, so you know he's not too.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I was fairly
He has
sure he'd
healed
done
me.
something
He
helpful
did.
already, but I
Yeah.
couldn't remember what it was.
He did heal me.
Yeah.
so Zephny,
Is
your
Sildar
turn.
moving at all? Is he staying there?
He's sort of
moves
blocking
away, so-
everything.
Yeah, that's not entirely helpful.
I'm gonna
You can-
move a bit more so he's in line of sight. Can I?
10.
Didn't Sildar have
You could-
like
you could
maybe
go over
5 feet
here.
left to move?
Okay.
Stephanie, you could go over here.
Okay.
And if you really want to, afterwards you can hide behind the boulder there.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. So go for the short bow.
9.
Fine.
9. Unfortunately, that does not hit a bugbear.
I'm
So your
hiding.
arrow goes goes past him and thunks into what looks like a crate. Are they crates and stuff behind
There
him?
are crates and boulders.
that loot we're going to get soon.
Exactly.
But my cousin's not here.
Cool.
Might be some books though.
Hmm. I have remembered that I have a cousin now, so
You reserve
guy
the
who
right to get
hired you.
upset about it now
Yeah,
that you've
yeah.
remembered.
now that I've remembered, yeah. So is it my turn?
Amber. Yeah.
I am going to run 10, 20. I think I can run as far as there.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the other side open for the ranged folks. I'm going to smack him with my Warhammer again because I could cast a spell, but I actually think the Warhammer's more likely to hit. Ah,
Is
no, it's
that-
not. It's really not.
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Bugbear, just making sure. No, he's a bit better armored than the goblins.
Yeah.
So, Ali.
All right, I want to run up in there too. I'm not sure where I could go here, I think,
Yeah,
from here.
you should be able to reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use some inspiration here and attack with my great axe, and hopefully we can maybe
Nice.
end this
When's that
thing.
inspiration.
Oh,
23.
All
That
right.
definitely hits.
All right, and for damage, we've got 9.
And he is a dead bugbear.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it! We survived!
I did not expect to live through that, honestly.
No, neither did I.
Let me
Neither, actually.
go. let
Right,
me
so
just-
I'm assuming the wolf is just not going to attack us.
He's not going to attack you. He's
just gonna
Doesn't
go
care.
to
He
the
wasn't a
path.
very good wolf, was he?
He's a very
No.
good wolf.
he's a
Don't you
very-
listen to her,
Okay.
Ripper. You're a very good
Uh,
wolf. Don't you worry. Have some more goblin.
I think he's probably pretty full at this point.
he's full and he's going to walk away and just
I'm just going to wander
now
off.
that he's free from
What
the
did I got to give him a belly rub first, right?
Yes.
sure, yes, definitely.
Yes.
Good.
And he's off. And
Yeah.
he's going to settle down into the forest that's outside for a nap.
Great.
Awesome.
Gone and found a cozy spot to lay.
Yeah.
Let the
And now he
loot-
has a taste for goblins, so
Yeah.
you know,
That's
it
fine.
could be a
Yeah.
thing for them.
Yeah.
That was definitely an
Yeah.
achievement, I think.
As he passed Droop, he did sniff him, but then he was still living, so he just passed Droop.
Droop probably kind of wiggled out the way, to be
I was gonna
fair,
say
Yeah.
very
behind a
cringe,
pillar.
Yeah.
He's tied to the pillar at the
Yeah.
moment. So
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
So
I'm
you're
gonna be
out
like,
of
where's my
initiative.
cousin? Where's my cousin? My
Um,
cousin's
were
not
asking.
here.
We've killed everyone who could have told us.
I want to
Maybe-
start investigating everything here and look for
Yeah.
any health
Yeah.
potions that might be stashed away.
Health potions, money, other useful supplies.
loot.
Books.
I'm gonna pull the arrow out of the cargo box and hand it back to
Yes,
Zeph.
I would like
Thank
to
you.
reclaim my javelins as
I was
well.
gonna say there's a javelin somewhere, isn't there?
Yes.
Or
I
two.
believe 2.
Two.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, one of them is in Clarg. One
Yeah.
of them went past Clarg or past
And
something.
And one of the goblins had a full arrow stuck in his armor.
Yeah,
earlier.
I've collected that.
get one of those.
Cool.
I'm assuming there's some loot on the goblins too, because that's a lot of goblins that we
Yeah,
didn't
you
loot.
killed
Mhm.
five ones that you didn't loot.
1, 2,
So
3, 4,
that-
5. Yeah, 5
looted-
goblins. We
Yeah.
didn't loot any.
We
of them.
already looted one of the dead ones. The other one's frozen solid.
I didn't
So
think we
there's
looted
3
any of them.
goblins in Glarg.
I think we didn't loot any of
Yeah,
them because we
deferred.
decided we'd carry on.
Oh, did
Yeah.
we? Oh,
because
right. Okay.
because one had run away, we decided that we probably wouldn't wait around to loot them.
Terribly sorry. I obviously wasn't paying attention to the
That's fine.
looting conversation.
That's fine.
So
Some of us are more gold motivated than others.
Yeah.
They clearly weren't carrying any books, so you know, who cares?
So you find lots of provisions here that were stolen earlier from the merchant that came first, your cousin. You do not find anything here, and Sildas goes, "Thanks very much." And he, I remember him saying as he was torturing me that they were going to take everyone to Cragmore Castle, including your cousin. So I think they've also got a map with them.
A map
Yeah.
to the castle or to something else?
I think they said something about a mine,
Oh,
but it's.
I like
I was
mines.
escorting him.
They have shiny
Uh,
things in them.
So, should we ask that goblin over there? I think you keep calling him the second.
Droop, droop.
Droop. You should ask Droop where Cragmore Castle is. He should know.
Okay.
And as you're looting everything, I assume you're looking around.
Yeah.
You find 600 copper pieces.
600 copper pieces. That's a lot of copper.
Yeah.
And it's a
100
number that's actually reasonably easily divisible by 4 for once.
Yep.
110 silver pieces.
That's not.
No.
2 potions of healing.
2 potions. Yay! We needed those.
And a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes, worth 40 gold pieces.
40 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Statuette.
So, proposal, should we maybe just camp here for the night and heal up and then save those
Yeah.
potions for a future battle?
Yes.
That sounds like a good
Yes.
idea.
Yeah,
That sounds
take
like
a
a
long
really good
rest.
idea. We should take a long rest.
Yeah.
And divide
means
the
we get-
loot.
Yeah, divide the loot. So everyone gets
Just
150.
before you-
Oh, sorry.
For the silver pieces, how
Mm.
many more do you need to make it divisible by 4? Because you've got 110
2.
and you've got 5 goblins. So would 6 help?
Yes.
2 would help. Or
Yeah.
6.
2 or 6.
Yeah, six
Yeah.
would help as well. Yep,
Yeah,
even more.
go for 6. Because then it's easier to
So we found 6 on we found 6 on the other 5 goblins. That's basically what you're saying.
Coincidentally.
Coincidentally. Right. So everyone gets 150 copper pieces.
And not only that, as you finish off this bugbear, you feel strength emanate from yourselves. Like you all feel energized, and you get 275 XP,
Ooh.
which should take you to level
Ooh.
2.
Can we do the money first?
Yes.
275. Right.
So you should
That
be at
adds on to the XP
350.
we've already
So
got,
that'd
yeah?
be
Yeah, so it takes us to 350.
350.
Okay.
So now after
Character
you divide the loot
Mancer
as
level
well,
up. What's
Yeah,
that?
dear, don't click
Ooh.
on that yet.
Right.
Don't click on that yet.
That was very well timed because I was just
don't
hovering
don't
over
click on the
it.
button yet. Which is why I told Bear to wait. Yeah, so 150 copper pieces.
Yeah.
29 silver pieces each.
and there's 1
And then 10.
statuette.
Yeah, but I'm just going to do 10 gold pieces each. Are you happy with that, Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 gold pieces each.
But you do
Nice.
not have a jade statuette
We
anymore.
don't have a jade statuette. I stuck it on the ground. I smacked it really hard with my warhammer and broke it into 4 chunks, roughly, and handed them out. And they're each
That
worth
happens
roughly
to
10
you.
gold pieces.
But not terribly rough because that just divided perfectly into 10 gold
Right,
pieces.
well,
worth.
let's say it shattered into lots of pieces, and I worked out roughly.
I'm more than happy
piles.
to take a perfect quarter. It's fine by me.
I was that awesome.
Cool.
You should not doubt your awesomeness. Just saying.
Cool. And which means, is that all divided?
Oh, 2 healing potions. I'm reckoning, since I can cast healing spells normally, do 2 of the others of you want to take the healing potions?
I would
might-
love one of those.
And we
I
should give
think
one to
I would
Ali
probably
and give
really
one to the wizard.
benefit.
Yeah,
I think I would really benefit from a healing
because
potion.
Zephani's likely to be shooting arrows from further out. So
Right.
that's probably the best division of those.
So on this equipment thing,
You can add a healing
Hit
potion. You can hit the
plus.
plus button.
and
Do
hit.
those have a weight?
Yeah, I don't think
It's-
potions have a weight. I think they're so small, or it's 1 or something like that.
It's 0.
Is it 0?
0. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I figured something out by myself.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, or you
So,
can add a
yeah.
little plus and add something into your inventory.
Cool.
So yeah.
So what a healing potion does, it gives you 2d4 plus 2 when you drink it.
Right.
But you have to do an action to drink it, I believe.
Yeah. So in mid-battle, you can do it, but
You can also do it in between battles.
yeah. So Droop is with you guys because I
Yep.
assume you untie him and bring him over.
So the other thing I think we should do is take a long rest,
Yes, that
Yep.
was.
which that
Alice
restores
suggested.
all of your hit points.
Yeah.
Cool.
All your
It
spell slots.
restores hit dice. So I think some of us used hit dice on a short rest at a previous point.
Yeah.
So underneath the current hit points box and the temporary hit points box is a hit dice box.
Yeah.
That now should be restored to 1.
Right.
If that was 0.
It was. Mine was anyway.
Yep, mine was as well. And then spells, if any, for those of you that have spells, where it says level 1 spells, and then it says slots total, and I think that says 2. And then slots remaining, you need to change that to 2.
Yay!
And that is, I think, that's
Everything.
not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that's everything.
I just noticed on here second wind. What does that do?
Oh,
For
second
future
wind is
Click on it.
useful.
Click on the word second wind, and you should be able to read it.
Um,
No, it is just a text field on here.
Oh, does it not have anything
Okay.
in it?
Where is that?
So,
Yeah, it's on the front of the page.
okay, what second wind does is, as a bonus action, you can heal 1d10 of yourself, I believe.
Oh, you can heal
once
yourself.
Oh,
Once
As a
between
bonus
short
action.
rests. Yeah,
Oh,
I think it's once between short rest or long rest. Let me check.
oh, there it is on here. Sorry, I was looking at the little box of it and missing it totally in the features and traits.
oh, okay.
Now
Yeah.
I see it.
So if you click on the little bubble, it will show it to the stream as well, which is just when you harvest should appear a little
Little bubble in the top of the.
Yeah, got it.
So you should, on
There
your
we go.
turn as bonus action, you can regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Oh.
Currently is 1. I
Okay, you can
didn't
do that.
know
Yeah,
that.
basically once per rest, short or long.
Well, that would have been super
That would have been
handy
useful.
before. Whoops. Okay, now I know. Now I
That's
know.
fine.
Yeah. So you can use it once between short rests.
Okay.
So that's
Right. So
useful.
yeah, everyone has got everything back basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in
Yay.
D&D, when you long rest, you basically magically heal everything.
I love it.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah.
So we have also, the reason that little button has appeared that Anne-Marie mentioned, Character Mancer level up, we have reached level 2. We are no longer
Yay.
quite so squishy.
Yay!
So you can now click that button and we can level up. I think we'll try and do it quickly on air because I think that might be fun.
Yeah.
And I will run everyone through it on air, since I suppose we're teaching everybody how to do this. So I
Yeah.
will. So yeah, it says Character Mentor level up, and it basically it's going to help you through it. So it says start. If you click next on that first page, and then it tells you your stats, your hit points,
Oh.
and then it should tell you your class. You're gaining a level, and then there is a HP box. And you can either click on roll or you can click on average. If you click on roll, it rolls your dice and you could get a 1. If you click on average, it takes the average roll that people normally get with that dice. It is up to you whether you take the risk.
I'm gonna go for it and roll.
I'm gonna roll as well.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't go through.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
Why?
happened.
Nothing
Huh.
happened.
No,
I
nothing happened. at
Don't know
all.
what to do now.
That should have happened.
Just going to open Zephany's character so you might see me moving stuff.
Yeah. It
Why
didn't.
did that not work?
I just
Yeah,
pressed
mine didn't
roll and it
either.
didn't happen.
Okay,
Okay.
that's a bit bizarre.
Oh, I wonder if it forces you to. Because it's.
Is it trying to force us to take the average?
Sorry, my computer's going
I'm gonna
slow.
try roll again.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, you're.
No, I
adding
tried
level
again,
2,
nothing
level
happened.
2.
Okay.
Could
go
you
for-
click on the? Could you? I think on your character sheet, Zephany.
I've tried
There's appeared
clicking up
several
the.
times.
I've tried clicking up some of the boxes to see if that'll do anything either, because I know how to undo it if I break something. Nothing's happening.
Okay. Let me see if I can do it. Maybe it is forcing you to click average.
No, I've tried
What?
average as well. Nothing's happening when I click
Okay.
average.
Oh yeah, it doesn't happen. Nothing happens when I click average either.
Yep.
Okay.
I might
let
try
me
reopening it.
Maybe
I'm just going to
try
try
for you.
clicking next.
Do we up the number next to the name of our thing? Because it says wizard and then 1 at the moment. Do I click that up to a 2?
Should do it automatically.
No, it's literally you're adding just one level. You don't want to add another level.
Oh, so that's how many levels you're going up, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
okay. Well, should we roll another way and then add the hit points?
Yeah, just use the other dice roller. And then
What level of
Sure.
dice are we rolling?
It's on your character sheet.
one.
It's
Yeah, so
different
that's
for each of
under.
us, so it's
Yeah,
not.
so I have 1d10. It looks like.
I think for the wizard it's 1d6. I think for the rogue it's 1d8.
All right,
I
so
think
that
it's
is
1d8.
only a
Hit
3.
dice
Womp
1d6
womp.
per wizard
Yeah,
Is
level.
it-
roll a
and
d6.
then for your current level, so, 5. So
I should
Yeah,
have taken average.
You also get to add your constitution modifiers.
ah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So
Okay, so that'd be 5.
at the top of the screen, you will see constitution and the smaller number in that box in where it says constitution. You get to add that to your hit points as well.
so for me that would be 1, so 6. So I add 6 hit
You
points.
add 6 hit points.
I can't do maths. That's
Okay,
No,
I'm really confused about what I'm supposed
Okay,
to be doing
that's
right
fine.
now.
Roll
This says
a one.
1d6 per wizard level. Is that
Yeah,
1
so
or
roll
is
a
that
one.
2?
Roll a 1d6 because you've already got your first d6 for your
Right,
first
okay.
level.
1d6. 1. Great.
And then in the constitution box at the top of the
That was a
screen you're
2.
on, you've got 2. So you actually get to add 3 hit points.
Okay.
So stick 3 in that HP box and we'll see if we can make this work.
Okay, so I exited out and then came back in, and now it's giving me now everything looks different at the top. So it's saying it has the drop down of the different classes. And so I selected my class. Now it has level 1 plus 1 equals level 2 rather than just showing up as level 1. So I would back
Maybe
out all the way
just-
and then come back in because it seems like it's
What's a hit back or hit?
yeah. So go all the way back to that main screen.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna try hitting roll. That's still
Oh,
not working.
mine's
so I'll
gone
just enter
blank.
in.
Why is it not?
Barbarian. Ah, right,
Yeah, no,
okay.
I'm not getting anything different. It's still.
Wizard. Ah,
Yes,
yeah,
now
I
it's
got a
Showing
different
as fighter
thing.
2. Okay.
I closed that window altogether and then went back in.
Okay, let's see if it's
Closed to pop out
glitched for some
completely.
reason. Sorry, everyone watching on the stream. This is probably really boring for you, but we have actually no idea why this isn't working.
Okay, it still didn't work when I hit roll though.
I'm going to stick with what
Oh.
I've got so far.
There we go.
Roll
Now it's
20 is
letting me do it.
struggling.
Roll 20 was basically. Still
It's
wouldn't. Still won't
doing
let
it
me
for me.
roll. It still won't let me roll it.
No,
But I think
won't-
I can probably add everything in now.
it won't let me average it either.
Yeah,
So I guess I'm stuck
stick
with
3
what I
hit
got.
points. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, should
3
I?
hit points in the box.
Yeah. Do you just put in the hit points that you're adding or your total hit points?
Put in the hit points that you're adding.
Okay, let's change that. Okay.
I have to leave this window. Well, I have to go somewhere else to actually be able to add in the thing because there's nowhere to.
I've also got on my sheet
Bear,
something
can
about.
you help Anne-Marie?
Sorry, I
Yeah.
don't know. You said add in your hit points, but I'm not in that bit where I can add my hit points, so I can't
Okay, cool.
add it in this window.
I'm just refreshing my page because it's also struggling. I think Roll20 is just having a bad day at the moment. Because I'm still in the add phase of looking.
Ooh.
I found
can-
if you had the charactermancer start the process and then you close the character sheet and reopen the character sheet, it started working. I think that's what
did you
Amy
have a
was trying to
pop
say.
out?
We had it popped
had it
out,
popped
had
out.
to close it completely, but close it completely during the charactermancer process. Don't back out of the charactermancer
Okay.
process.
Yeah, that's what I did. I closed it.
I'll try it again.
Sorry,
And-
my wolf has decided he has to come visit. I'm gonna
Oh,
sneak.
okay, that's fine.
My Roll20 has decided to stop playing, so I'm going to
No.
open it and I'm going to have to log out. So, I think Roll20 is just having a panic.
Yeah, mine seems to have taken.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mine's gone blank now.
blank.
Okay, mine still
Or
won't let me
completely
roll
blank?
anything. But
Yeah,
So it still didn't let me roll anything. So I just rolled in the other one and then just manually entered in the number and then hit
It,
next.
it should
yeah,
have
I figure I'm-
changed. It should have changed. The screen should now have that you have to choose your character class.
yeah, I
Um,
got that.
And you
But it
so
still
you
won't let me
choose
roll
wizard,
anything.
and then no, you still can't roll anything. I had to add my hit points in.
Yeah. But that's the thing, I can't add my hit points here. That there's nowhere to add them.
There should be a HP box underneath your class if you've picked your class.
Oh, that's where I add them, is it?
Yeah, there should
Oh,
be a
right.
HP box there.
Okay, done that. Sorry.
And then there might be some other boxes underneath that. You
Yeah,
need to-
it says choose an arcane tradition. There's only one option, so that made that easy.
Yeah, that's fine. And then you can click next.
Oh, right. Okay. Ooh.
it's got something about multi-class here. Do I
Yeah,
do
what's
it?
the thing about
Don't
multi-class?
don't touch the multi-class box.
Okay.
That makes
Fine.
everything
Right,
a lot
next.
more complicated.
Well, it's really struggling.
Hit points 13? When did I suddenly get 13 hit points? I was on 8 a minute ago.
That's
You added.
Because you added the 5.
I
you
added
must have
3.
Oh, is it automatically added the average?
Oh,
may
it
have
must have done.
automatically added the average.
Ooh,
Let's just leave it like that.
That's just don't worry about that. Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm good. It's all good.
oh, it's now come up saying that the character will be a level 2 rogue in brackets, but then coming up with like barbarian, bard, cleric.
Yeah, you need to
If you select
choose-
your one.
Yeah, I just realized that my hit points are now showing up as 2 higher than what I had put in as well.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh well. You can either change it manually later.
But it's
or
still
just-
within the range of what would be possible.
Yeah.
It's still less than
Oh,
the
I think
10.
it's because it's added the Constitution on for us.
Yeah.
Don't
Oh, and
worry.
I had factored that in.
I had
Okay.
factored that in as well.
I have now gained cunning action.
Pen in action is good.
I've
I
gained
got action
education,
surge.
no, evocation, savant, and sculpt spells.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things that will happen with the wizard. You can get a few more spells which you can select in the spells slot.
Oh,
I'm
I have to
currently
choose
trying to-
skills.
yeah, there should be a drop down and you should be able to choose.
Not yet, but maybe next. Maybe I get that next.
Right, I've managed to make mine work.
Sorry, folks. Roll20 is just not playing nice today.
But I'm going to take 3 hit points back off again because it's given me too many.
Far too many.
Hmm?
Was it far too many?
Yeah, it gave me my Constitution modifier twice, which is what it's
Okay.
done for Anne-Marie and Ali as well. It's probably done the same
Yeah.
for Claire.
And I'm just going to
Because
take
we'd
it
factored
because
it in the hit points.
I'm on the side of good, and I think I deserve those extra hit
Well, to be
points.
funny, you rolled really badly, so essentially you've now got your average instead rather than rolling.
Yeah, works for me.
Okay, so should we take off? Should we take off the extras then?
I would, yeah. Otherwise, we're cheating technically.
Okay.
I did mine manually, so
Well,
okay,
I'm
so that's
chaotic good, so I'm not entirely sure that I really
It's
am
fine.
on board with this
I
thing.
would,
Yeah.
I would say that you could probably get away with it because you're not gaining more hit points than is actually possible. Whereas in my
Yeah, I
case,
wasn't
I was
either.
gaining more hit points
Oh,
than was
right, I
actually
see,
possible
okay.
for me to have at that level.
Okay. Yeah, I rolled as badly as it was possible to roll
Yeah,
on
so
that.
it's
So
not the end of the world.
right, do I click next at this point? Because
think
there are
so.
I have to choose, or I'm going to have to choose a couple of
Spells,
skills
skills.
from Arcana, History, Insight, Investigation, Medicine, and Religion, but I don't think I can choose them here.
I'm really confused. You shouldn't
makes
be
two of them.
choosing skills at this point.
It says starting proficiencies. You are proficient with the following items in addition to any proficiencies provided by your race or background.
That might be the information that you already have.
Oh, that would make sense because there's
already
nowhere to actually
Okay.
choose any of this
Okay.
stuff. Right. Okay. So do I click next now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It will complain at you if you're
Ah, here we go. It wants me to choose stuff, I think.
not.
Listed here are the current spells your character already knows.
Yeah.
If you gained access to more spells during your advancement, you will be able to select them below. Check next to the spells you wish to learn. The character mancer will help you pick the right number of spells and from the correct list.
I think because this is meant to be the starter pack, and in the starter pack, it's already all chosen. Everything's for you. You just literally level up. You roll your hit points, and that's it. So I think on this, it's already chosen everything for you. So I think you could just have a
Yeah.
quick look at that and then click next.
It actually says you can add 2 new spells, 0 level 1 spells added, 0 of 2 spells chosen.
Oh, okay. No, you can choose spells then. You need to choose 2 of the level 1
ones.
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, level
Choose
1 makes
2
sense.
more
Just-
level 1 spells.
Yeah.
Okay, this would be the things that I know nothing about.
That's all right. Why don't you read them to us and we'll help you.
Okay. Oh,
pick
there's a
based
little
on
eye
what we
thing.
know.
Right.
Oh,
Alarm.
the alarm. So that allows you to literally set an alarm somewhere for a set length of time. So if we're trying to rest and say we're in a room, you could set an alarm on the corridor outside. So if someone went past on the corridor outside, it would make an alarm and wake us all up. That's pretty much the only usefulness of that spell.
I was going to say, I don't really feel particularly
No,
yeah,
I've
interested
never
in
bothered
that.
with that one either.
Yeah. Charm person.
Oh, that is a fun one.
Ooh.
That
is a
does
fun
sound like fun.
one. Yeah, that basically allows you to persuade someone that you're their friend as long as you've not hurt them. You can't
I would
persuade them to
imagine
do
a
anything that would
critical
hurt
fail of that
themselves,
just looks really good.
but you can persuade someone that might be a friend.
Right. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. Oh, does it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Right.
the downside of it.
Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Right. Color spray,
I can't
Don't
remember
know
what
that
that
one.
does.
a cone, a pinch of powder, a dazzling array of flashing colored light springs from your hand. Every creature affected is blinded until the spell ends.
That's quite cool.
That does sound pretty cool, actually.
And
Nice.
do you
Okay.
start a rave at the same time?
That one would kind of go
More
with your
glowy sticks.
character. That one definitely would suit your character. What are the other options?
Comprehend, yeah, that does sound kind of cool. Comprehend languages. I've already got like 4 languages.
That one's probably less useful then.
Yeah, yeah. Right, okay. Disguise self.
That one can be quite useful. You can make
That-
yourself look like someone else,
Yeah.
like
I
anyone.
can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type. Oh, right. For a minute, I thought they meant body type as in, apple, pear, hourglass. No, you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs.
You can't look like you're a 4-legged horse or something. You
An
have to look
octopus.
like an elf or a human or a.
Which is just, yeah, not
Yep.
fair. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of a good thing. Expeditious retreat.
Running
wow.
away.
I think that basically makes it easier to run away.
I totally see the point of that one. False life.
That might grant temporary hit points.
Yes, you gain 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for the duration.
What is the duration? That should be at the top.
Between short rests
During
or-
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Get you through a battle.
It could get you through
Yeah.
a battle or two,
Yeah.
or
Uh,
clearing out a goblin cave.
Featherfall, which you
Oh,
take.
that's also quite a
Oh.
good one.
Yeah. Choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. That would
And they
be
basically stop them
handy.
hurting themselves if they fall off anything.
Yeah.
So that
So-
one can be quite useful because you can basically jump off cliffs.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Find familiar. I get a familiar?
Yeah.
You gain the service. Is wolf on this list? God damn it, there's no
it's
wolf on
little
this
ones.
list.
It's like rats and bats and
Yeah.
the typical wizards, out of the hat.
Poisonous snake. That could be pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool, except that I don't have a familiar. Oh, I gained this.
So
Oh, I
you
gained.
gain one.
Right. Yeah, I rather like that, but floating disc.
Gosh, you've got a lot of options.
I've got
Yeah.
loads of options. Sorry, guys, there's masses of them.
I may say then, given the amount of options,
We're
we might
literally
level you up off stream because
Yeah.
you just need to choose a couple of spells and then we're done. So
Okay, yeah, we'll sort that out later.
yeah, just we'll come back to that. I think because
Yeah,
we're not like to
sorry.
get in another battle in this stream anyway because it's already 10:05. So
Yeah.
You,
Okay,
you won't
so-
get
all right, for
another
the sake of everyone else watching and not being ridiculously boring,
Yeah.
let's come
So I
back
just
to
click
that one.
next and we go on.
No, I would just leave your character sheet as it is for a moment, and we'll do
Right,
it
because
quickly at the
I
end of
won't
the
be able to
stream.
get back in, I take it. Right, okay.
Yeah, so we'll come back to that. Yeah, so on with the adventure. Sorry, everyone watching that. It took a little bit longer because
Yeah, sorry, I
did
didn't-
not
yeah,
play games.
I didn't realise I was going to get so much
No.
stuff.
No, I didn't realize you were going to get so much stuff. Either.
Roll 20 also was panicking. I had to exit and open it, everything again.
Right, are we back
Mm.
in it again and sorted?
Yes.
Right, so we have
Right.
Droop. We have. I'm assuming we've looted everything that we could loot.
You
We've
have.
taken a long rest.
Yeah.
So now we need to decide what we're going to do. I guess we've
Did
still
we-
left our wagon by the
Did
side
we
of the
find
road.
a map?
We didn't find a map. I think the guy said
But we
that
have a droop.
Gundren has a map, apparently, or
Or
Cra-
the goblins
the
with
goblins
Gundren, I think
with
they've
Gundren.
got the map.
at Cragmore Castle. Was it Cragmore Castle?
Can we
Is
talk
that
to
correct?
Droop and ask him if he knows anything else about this?
Yeah. Let me. The Droop suddenly has a flashback. Not flashback, a memory.
A memory.
thing.
And Droop
Yeah.
remembers.
That's the word I was looking for. That the that you might have a chance with against King. What's his name? King Kroll. No,
King Kroll.
Yeah, King Kroll. He is the. He is my boss's boss. Well, ex-boss's boss. Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox.
King Kroll is an Xbox.
He's in Cragmore Castle. I can give you rough directions to there.
Please don't take me.
Please don't take me. It's about 20 miles northeast of the Crackmore hideout in Neverwinter Wood.
Neverwinter Wood.
And he remembers, like, Clark received a messenger from King Kroll and to capture your cousin, I think. And
my cousin.
send him with anything that he was carrying back to King Kroll. Clark did that, and we found a map that we
Found a
sent
map.
back. We sent
So
everything to.
the map and Gundren have gone to Cragmore Castle, and he's given us
Yeah.
a rough idea of where Cragmore Castle is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we have two options. I'm gonna want to quite quickly go to Cragmore Castle, but we still have the wagon and Sildar.
Sildar goes, I would very much like to inform the people in Phandelver that what has happened here, because they were expecting the wagon, expecting us a few days ago and haven't received any information. If you escort me and the loot, I'll give you another 50 gold pieces for all of you. Don't have the money now, but I know where I can get it in town. My friend.
In Phandelver.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to want to go to Phandelver because I've got an appointment in Phandelver. I'm meant to be seeing someone in Phandelver.
Okay. I'm going to be like,
Okay.
I want to rescue my cousin, but I can see the wisdom in getting this lot to Phandelver first and stocking up. Once we've done with our business in Phandelver, will you guys help me rescue my cousin?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Then I will agree to go to
Yes.
Phandelver for now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be very much like, I want to go rescue my cousin.
But I do have to meet someone in Phandelver first before I can really agree to go anywhere else.
Okay. I have someone I want to speak to there as well.
I just want to buy some potions of healing.
Cool. Right.
I don't want to be caught with all
Yeah.
that stuff again.
Well, What are you doing with Droop?
Droop. Do we let him go?
Droop goes, there's wolves over there. I like the wolves. I could take care of them. I promise I won't attack anyone again.
They might eat you.
I'm not sure I believe him, but I'm more than happy to provide the wolves with a potential extra meal.
I
Okay.
kind of want to bring Droop with us.
Yeah, but they might kill him in town. We'd have
That's
to
true.
protect him in town, probably.
Goblins have been attacking
disguise
this
him.
area for a while.
Yeah.
Do we think he's got any more?
He can't
any
do an
more
awful lot by
information?
himself. I think he's probably given us all the information he has.
I say that we take him with us as far as the outskirts of town, so he can't like alert anyone, and then we're pretty much covered once we're in there. He doesn't need to know
Yeah,
where
okay.
we're headed
So
or
we're
our
going to
itinerary.
take him most of the way with us, but then let him
Yeah.
go
and
before
then-
we hit town.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with
So
that.
then if he wants to plan another ambush or something, it's no worse than what we would be facing under any other circumstances.
Okay.
And we have kind of somewhat reduced the local goblin numbers.
We
so-
have, yes. He's
To
the only
one.
one left. There is Droop. Right,
Cool.
okay.
So you're going to go to Phandelver, which should change your
Ooh.
maps.
Ooh, we're
Yeah.
just going to take it straight to
Wow.
Phandelver. Nothing else happens along the way.
Nothing else happens.
I assume that we
well,
got a
you-
wagon.
You got your wagon, yeah.
Oh, this is quite big. Phandelver is big.
Yeah. It's a big city. Let me read up what the description says. The rutted track emerges from a wooded hillside, and you catch the first glimpse of Phandelver. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings, some built of old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briar surround the newer shops and houses, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. So there's a bit of
There's
ruins.
some ruined houses, but there's also some
Yeah.
newer stuff.
Most of the newer
Mhm.
buildings are set on the sides of the cart track in the middle, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house at the hillside at the east side of town. As you approach, you see children playing on the town green and townsfolk tending to chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up at your approach, but all return to their business as you go. Sildar, seeming much more at ease, says, "My friends, let us secure lodgings. I'm told the local inn is very quaint." The local inn is Stonehill Inn.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a fairly good place to start.
Yep.
Hopefully it is up to my standards.
Yes.
Oh,
So you should see
there we go.
Stonehill Inn.
Oh, that's
the
handy.
words have just appeared. Oh, it's quite a big building. There's probably a good chance there's a decent room for Alan to be happy.
Alright.
Yeah, there are 6 rooms, and Sildar will probably want one of them.
Okay. I'm quite happy to share a room with somebody.
I'm tempted to stay with my aunt to save some money, but
Does your aunt live here?
yeah.
We have family all over the place.
Well, I would like my own room
Okay, I'm
after
happy to
sleeping in a
share.
cave and on the ground.
You want a good night's sleep.
Yes.
Calima, would you like to share a room?
I think so, yeah, because let's face it, I'm not brilliant with money.
Okay.
And I should probably try and be a
Plus,
bit
you're the
circumspect
squishy
with it.
wizard and I'm the big meat
Right.
shield.
and that too, of course. And I have to meet someone somewhere, and the inn is, I can't tell where right now because my character sheet is still open
Oh gosh.
to the
Um,
spell thing.
Yeah.
But I don't
I'm looking
think
for a guy called Darren Edemath. Darren
I'm-
Edemath?
I'm looking for a Sister Grail.
Sister Gariel.
Yeah, that
something
too.
like that. Sister Gariel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the inn seems like a reasonably
Good
central spot
place to
from
go
which
ask.
to-
Oh, also, don't we get a reward for bringing our wagon in?
Oh yeah, those 50 gold
Get
Well,
pieces
money.
he was talking
You
about.
do, but Sildar will have to go and fetch it because
Okay.
where do you need to go to?
So let's assume that we have booked rooms at the inn, and now we're
Okay.
like, right, we have rooms, we have a place to stay.
And
You
How much
need
are those going to run us a night?
Barthen's-
has gone to stay with her aunt, or is she still with us?
I'm assuming you're still with us unless she needs
Yeah.
to stay the night.
Right, cool.
You need to go to Barthen's Provisions to pick up the promised gold.
I'm assuming that's where we deliver the wagon. So
Yes.
yeah, let's go deliver the wagon.
Cool.
And
It's not
each of
that
you
far
get
from the
10
inn.
gold pieces each.
10 gold pieces each. Oh, if it was 50, surely we get.
It was supposed to be 50.
It was supposed
Oh,
to
is
be
that
50
for
in
three
total.
orders? I thought he said each.
There's it's 10 gold pieces each for delivering the loot. Oh, the wagon originally. And
Right.
then Sildar has promised you 50 gold pieces for the party for the for escorting him back to Phandelver.
Okay,
But he needs to go and fetch it first.
but he needs to
'cause-
go and fetch it.
Yeah.
So we
you've got
gain
to-
we gain 10 each for.
Any chance it can be 52 gold pieces, and then we get to have 13 each?
He'll make that work.
happen. We'll make that happen.
Good.
Awesome. Right. So yeah,
where do you
you'll have
want to
to
go
make a
first?
note of it, Anne Marie, to add
Yeah, I
it to your
am.
sheet.
Yeah, I just did.
So yeah, are we going to Barthen's? Technically, I'm assuming we go to Barthen's Provisions, which means we could buy
Did
stuff
you go
there.
first? Yeah.
Um,
He does not stock weapons or armor, but other adventuring gears there.
Okay, I'm just trying to work out how much money I've actually got. I don't think I've got enough to buy much of anything.
Do you?
I think I'd like to
talk
get 10 potions of
10.
healing.
I don't think we've got enough money for that.
Yeah.
I think they're 50
Well, how
gold-
much are they actually? I should ask
They're
that.
50 gold pieces each.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
expensive.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Well, I guess
Guildford's
that's going to be
expensive.
whopping 0 in that
We could
case.
team up technically if we decided as a
Yeah.
party that actually we wanted more healing potions. But I do have more
Oh,
spell
gosh.
slots now.
Okay.
And you
Well,
could
I'll
But
hold
actually,
off
I
on
need
that
to
until.
update that.
I will say that Sildar has now delivered you the 50 gold pieces, 52
that's
gold
another-
pieces.
13 each.
Cool.
I
You've
still don't
also got
technically have
second
enough.
wind as well, Ali.
Yeah.
Ali has
Yeah,
second wind.
yeah.
I have.
I was thinking they were going to be much less expensive than that.
Yeah.
So never mind. Scratch
I
that.
have, I
order.
have
Clearly, even in
48 gold
D&D,
pieces
the,
worth of money, so
health
I'm
is
not
big
quite
money.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I use like Final Fantasy. They're fairly inexpensive
Yeah.
in that. So.
Because with the one healing potion, because it's 2d4 plus 2, you could bring the wizard back to full health.
Yeah.
Or could have. in the
We
first
just had
level.
someone called the Chimps play say Lost Mines of Phandelver is great. We just finished Nars and leapt from that to a homebrewed game. We're probably going to go to something homebrewed after it too, once we get through it.
Yeah.
And camping is dangerous from Logan. Yes, camping can
Yeah.
be dangerous. Camping can be very dangerous. Right. So anyway, I don't think there's anything really we can buy. I don't. Does everyone want to stock up on like ammo? So you might want some more
Any arrows?
arrows.
You
Definitely. I
said
don't know how many you've used.
Then not
Sort of want to get some
here.
more.
They're not
rope.
here.
Doesn't sell them well.
No, it
Rope
doesn't
you
tell them.
can
Okay,
get here.
wrong one.
I could get like a climbing kit. Do they have something like that?
You can get
Yeah.
pitons, which are the things that you stick in a wall.
Things you hammer in, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of those already.
Okay.
So
Yeah, just as long as someone in
Yeah.
the party does.
what I'll do is
yeah,
I'll
okay.
send a link to what you can get.
We'll buy
and then next
in
time,
the downtime as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so there's a bunch of people we want to talk to. Should we do a quick role play?
do you want to talk to Barthen? Um,
Might be a good
Does
idea
he know
because
much about Cragmore Castle?
well, Barthen, I think, is friends with Gundren.
Friends with Gundren. Do you
Ah.
Yeah.
do you know what my cousin was up to?
Let me look. Yeah. Yes, I was working with him to. Did you find the map with you?
No. Apparently the map's gone with him to Cragmore Castle.
Oh, that would be great if you could rescue him and and also bring up the map, because
What
this
is the
leads
map
us to-
for?
Well, we discovered the lost mines of Phandelver. It's somewhere in these nearby hills, and he was bringing the map so we can go exploring and all this supply. The
That sounds
lost
good.
mines are extremely. There could be very valuable things in there, and it's where all the magic weapons were originally made many centuries ago. We're hoping to find how to do that.
That sounds shiny for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose, is there anything in there
It's
that
magic.
would
It
help
will have magic things.
reconsecrate an altar? Do you reckon?
I have no idea. It's the city is legendary, and the caves are legendary, and who knows what we'll find there.
You're trying to reconsecrate an altar? I
Me?
suppose you
Oh.
can't read your notes. I can't ask you questions about it. I was about to just ask you.
No,
Yeah.
yes, I am.
We'll come back to that too. Great.
No, I remember
I'm
that much.
thinking,
Yeah.
given that we've kind of got a lot of things to role play, unless we want to actually ask a bunch of questions of very specific people, I'm going to ask where Darren Edomath is, because apparently I came here to see him.
Yeah, and I came to see a specific person as well.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask, does he know where Darren Edomath is? I think that's how you say his name. Darren Edomath, in the town of Phandelver. Apparently he's looking for people to teach some bullies a lesson. So I'm good with that. At least inquiring while I'm here.
Are you talking about Edmarth, the retired adventurer?
Yes, probably.
Yeah, he lives on the apple orchard.
Apple orchard.
Yeah, it's
Point the way.
Surprise! It's called Edomarth Orchard.
Okay, great. Also,
There
I
it is.
believe the wizard would like to speak to someone called Sister Gariel.
I would like to, yes, I would very much like to know where I can find Sister Gariel.
Need to look this up. Let me see if it's obvious. Is she at the Shrine of Luck? Oh, Sister Cariel's home. Yes. She's
Excellent.
just over here. She's near the center of town.
Okay.
Oh,
It should be appearing.
oh, right, yeah,
Oh,
that's
places
good.
are appearing on our map.
Yep.
Sister Gariel's home. Edomath Orchard.
I have to
Yeah.
admit, I'm also potentially down for teaching bullies a lesson, so
Okay,
don't be leaving without me.
great.
Oh, are you talking about the red brands?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Oh,
Yes.
the red
Amber says
friends.
yes. Yes.
I'm very
Oh.
much up for teaching them a lesson.
Zephyne's up for teaching the red brands a lesson. It sounds like Zephany has some history with the red brands. You knew who we were talking about.
They betrayed me and they tried to have me killed.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
totally down for teaching those people a lesson. That's not
Right.
acceptable
no,
behavior.
it's not acceptable. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
So you.
I don't know who they are, but I don't like the sound of that either.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
more
we
than
can put
happy
your
to set
sword
fire
to
to them
to
too.
good use, Sally. But I'm a bit worried about my cousin, and I don't know if we should go get my cousin first or teach these red brands a lesson first.
Well, we can find out the details first and then go
really
from
quickly
there.
find the details and see if anyone will help us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I also need to
Okay.
have a conversation with Sildar at some point. A little
Okay.
sidebar.
Sildar
So we want to
has
go see each of the three people. Sorry.
Sildar has gone to the town master's hall because that's where he managed to get the loan.
Okay, so that's where we collect our gold.
Yeah.
So we want to go to those three places and talk to those three people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to do that this stream? We've got a little bit longer. I'm just worried I don't want to make it too boring for everyone watching, but
Yeah.
equally this is information we need. So
I was going to say we need to have these conversations before we can do anything. I mean, I would like to go and see Sister Gariel first because
you've been
she-
waiting for ages to get to go see
Yeah.
Sister Gariel.
well,
Very
that,
late for
and
your
also
appointment.
and also the fact that the guy waiting in Mr. Edomath has got like something he wants us to be doing. So I'm
yeah,
guessing
it
that
is taking
once
these.
we
It's
see
taking
him-
on these thugs, the red
Yeah,
brands.
once we see him, we're gonna
We're
kind of
potentially
gonna
gonna
be
go off
like,
and do
let's go do
something.
a thing. Exactly. So I
Okay.
would very much like to go see Sister Gariel like now, so that
Okay.
I get that information, and then I have
And then
then
we
I
can
make an
go
informed
do.
decision. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be fine with that. Let's go see Sister Gariel.
Is everybody else fine with that, or
Yeah,
because
that's
I
fine.
know Zephany, I think, wants to talk to Sildar. Is it Zephany?
No, Ali
Ali,
wants to talk to
sorry.
Sildar.
Ali wants to talk to Sildar. Are you going to come with us to Sister Gariel, or are you going to go?
Or
off
we're
and talk
gonna
to
what
Sildar?
split the party?
Well, I wasn't sure if that was a thing that we do because I'm new around here.
Oh, I
You
don't have it on
can.
me. If I had the player's handbook, when you open it up in the copyright page, underneath the like all the copyright details, it has a disclaimer, and it says
Right.
Wizards of the Coast are not responsible for a whole bunch of things. And the last one is, and what happens when you split the party.
Right.
We can stick together.
Right,
would-
okay.
Stick together.
Yeah, I would rather not be on my own in this town.
Okay, and handily, Sister Gariel's home is not entirely out of the way of the Town
No.
Master's Hall. So if we
So-
go to Sister Gariel's home, and then we can, go from there.
Yeah. So we're going to go see Sister Gariel Bear.
Yay!
At the Shrine of Luck.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
It's the only temple. It's a small shrine made of stones taken from nearby ruins. It's dedicated to Timora, goddess of luck and good fortune.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Yep, liking that.
Good with that.
We could use some of that.
Sister Gariel, what would you like to speak to her about?
She doesn't.
I don't
entirely
actually know.
know.
I need to talk to her.
You might have to guide some of this.
Fair
so
enough.
Yeah, she.
we can-
All I know is that I want to reconsecrate a shrine, and I've been told that she might be able to help me. So I need to ask her if she can help me with reconsecrating Ogma's shrine, or even getting rid of the
Okay.
evil goblins who are there.
Well, I would. There's a lot of information in all sorts of places in this. Cool. It's very useful to have the actual book, right? Looking up. So, Gariel says hi and welcome to the shrine. I have no idea how to do a female voice.
Just do it higher pitched. Try and sound like
Like Droop, but not quite as whiny.
yeah.
She said, "Welcome to the Shrine of Luck. How are you today?" I'll just start with that.
We are well.
We are
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you take the conversation, take control of this conversation, or do you think you'd let someone else explain it for you, Anne Marie? Because you said you were awkward in conversation.
It's not that I'm awkward in conversation. I just don't know exactly how she can help me.
Okay.
So I need to say to her, I'm a devotee of Ogma. My goal is to reconsecrate her shrine. I'm told that you can help. Can you help me?
I think reconsecrating the shrine would be changing it from an Ogma shrine to something else.
It's already been changed to something else. I'm trying to get it back to being a shrine to Ogma.
Okay.
So she go, "Oh, I don't know exactly what the best place, but I do know that my superiors have asked me to do a delicate mission which might help you. I have looked for the my superiors wanted to persuade a banshee called Agatha to answer a question about a spell book. She might be able to answer a question for you too about where to find the shrine."
Okay, so you don't know where the shrine even is.
That does not sound very helpful, I have to admit. I thought
We have
I
to go
knew where
see
the
a
shrine
banshee
was.
about a spell book.
Yes. Here you can. I tried to see her myself, but she didn't appear for me. I think she will want to take. She'll want the silver comb, and you should be able to tell her whether a spell
Ask
book
her.
is. Ask her where the spell book is of a legendary mage called Bowgentle. And if
I'm
you
going to write
flatter
that
her,
down.
Bogentle.
Bogentle spellbook.
Yeah.
So not Bojangle, but
flatter her,
Bogentle.
you might be able to get her to answer your questions about where to
Flatter her and give
consecrate.
her a silver comb.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And as a result, if you manage when you get back, you can. I've also got 3 potions of healing I can help you with when you get back.
Okay, so if we give her the information about the spell book, she'll give us 3 healing potions.
Which
Yes.
doesn't seem to get me any closer to my shrine. I
But
can't
no, we can
open
ask
up.
the banshee. We can ask the banshee at the same time as getting the information about
Yeah.
her spell book about the
Wh-
shrine.
Where is
Yeah.
the banshee?
Yeah, where is the
Banshee
banshee?
is she gives you directions to it
Okay,
Right.
because it's
we know
somewhere
where
on
the
a
banshee
different
is.
page.
I have to admit, I'm a bit disappointed so far. I thought she was going to have some rather more actionable intel about how I sort out this shrine business. Is there anything else that she would like to tell me, or is there just like too much?
That is all she has. Well,
She knows.
she would also like. She has been trying, or I have been trying to get rid of the stand of red brands. They're very disruptive to everyone, and they hurt a friend of mine. I had to take it was one of the children were just playing in the town green, and I had to heal him and take him back to his parents. They're not very nice people.
So the red
I'm
brands.
I'm totally down for
That's another person trying to
yeah.
persuade us to do the red brands. I'm getting a bit of a hint here.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm totally down for beating up red brands. Fine by
Right.
me.
One question though, before we go, is where can we find the silver comb?
Oh, I think she
Oh,
gives.
she
She
Oh,
gives
hands
us
she
She
the
you.
silver
gave it to
comb.
me.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'll add that some. Oh no, wizard. Since she's your person, would you like to? Oh no, you can't. I'll add
I will
it to my
totally
inventory.
take a
Are
silver
you gonna make a
comb
note?
and add it to my bag in a
Okay.
minute when I can access
Awesome.
said bag.
Do we want to go see Sildar then? Because he's the other loose end we've got. And then we'll end
Yes.
it and we'll do the Red Brand and Darren Edamath bit
Yeah.
next stream.
Well, it depends how quickly the conversation with Sildar gets taken care of.
That's true.
Let's go see Sildar.
Let's go see Sildar. So Ali, it is
All right.
you're up.
Well, so I heard that the people who Sildar is working for are interested in turning Phandelver into a new economic center and rebuilding it and sort of uplifting this town. And that is of interest to me, as my family are the people who used to run Corlin Hill, which was a major estate. And my family were nobles up in
Is that ruined
the
mansion
Neverwinter.
on the hill yours?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
And
Oh.
due to the volcano, that rebuilding that area is totally out of the question. But Phandelver looks like it might be a nice place for us to resettle our family and build up. So I would like to talk to you, Sildar, about potentially helping with that process.
Yes. As a member of the Lord's Alliance, I am happy to help with that.
That sounds posh.
Uh,
I feel like he
yeah.
should have
Does,
like a
doesn't
little
it?
It does
insignia
sound
on it.
super posh.
Well, that was Sildar, right?
Yeah.
But to clear this up, I would need a little bit of help. Um, I to help me convince the other guys,
Mayor?
the other lords, and the
Oh,
town,
okay.
the other lords from the alliance. I can help you with things. I just need to find this information.
So it's more like I think we need to help him with things.
Yes. First of all, I can. I want to bring law and order into Phandalin as well. And as such, I also want to help the Seeker brothers to find
That's
the
my cousins.
yes, which I haven't mentioned their surname before, but it's Roxy.
All right, I know. I've remembered.
The lost mine is also known as Wave Echo Cave.
Okay.
So it would be great if you could find him again, and I can offer you, if you locate Cragmore Castle and clear it of goblins, or drive the chieftain off, I can offer you 500 gold pieces to the party that does that.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
125 gold pieces each. That buys a
Yeah.
lot of healing potions.
I've
It does.
well, it buys 2.5. It's not massive.
Well, it's
I've got
10 between us, which
True.
is what Hallie was after.
This is very true. Yeah. I've got a question. All these.
Yeah.
Oh no, he probably doesn't know the answer. Balls.
It's worth asking.
Um,
him. We can
well,
ask him for you.
All these goblins up at Cragmore Castle. Did there used to be a shrine up at Cragmore Castle?
Oh,
I believe so.
is that the shrine?
Did there used to be a shrine to Ogma up at Cragmore Castle?
I don't know the exact details, but I think there might be. There must have been a shrine at the castle. Yes.
It had a
Right.
chapel type building
Yeah.
Yes.
area thing.
Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern. Okay. Okay. That was actually almost more helpful than Gariel, but fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he wants us to go rescue the rock seeker.
Your cousin.
But
Yeah.
as
And
you're looking around, could you try and find a wizard I know called Jarno Albrecht?
Jarno
He's-
Albrook.
Since I arrived, he's a member of the Lord's Alliance, and he disappeared around 2 months ago, around Tresendam Manor, shortly after arriving here. I've been searching, but I don't know where to find him.
So he disappeared
you-
near a manor,
The Tresendar Manor,
Tresendar Manor.
which I think is the ruins. I
Is
think.
that the ruins up
I
on the
was
hill?
about to say, is that anyone in your family, Ali? Does that
Yeah,
sound
does anyone
familiar?
own that? What's going on with that property up there?
It is in ruins at the moment. Let me make it. So Tresendar
Ah, so that
Manor
is
to
your
the
That is.
family's manor.
Is it your
east.
family's manor? Or did you say actually
no, we
somewhere else?
were. No, ours was Corlin Hill.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I thought earlier on you said that
Yeah,
that
no,
ruined manor
I
house on
think
the
that was
hill was
me
right. Okay, cool.
getting my wires
Corlin
crossed.
Hill was ruined due to
Right,
the
of course. Yeah,
the
Volcano.
Mount Hotnow
it was the volcano.
eruption.
Right.
Uh,
Okay.
Silda is asking if you can find him. He disappeared somewhere in that direction.
Somewhere in
and
that
we haven't.
direction.
Could you find out what happened to him? I don't know
Okay.
what happened to him.
Right, so somewhere east. Right.
Yeah.
So should we go and talk to Edam? Are we? Sorry,
Ah.
I'm muscling in. Are we done talking to Silda?
I think so. Do we
Yeah,
want to
that
quickly
was-
talk to Edamoth and then decide
He
what
may-
we're going to
he
do?
may
It
send
sounds
us
like there are
east anyway.
potentially. It sounds like there are potentially two possible things to do here with a slight banshee side quest.
Yes.
One
Um,
thing you should know about the Red Brands is that there's a wizard called Glassstaff who tried to have me killed.
A wizard called Glassstaff. So
He's like the
Does-
leader, I think.
Glass stuff have a description. Do you,
do you know what Glassstaff is like?
in your character sheet?
Have you seen Glassstaff?
Well,
or is there
I
nothing on
don't
there?
have any description other than he's the leader of the Red Brands.
Okay. I would say she probably doesn't know what Glassstaff looks like.
Okay.
Mm.
So
I was
Silda,
part of
But
the
I
Red
have a feeling that
Brands.
that's now important. Is Jarno Albrook?
Possibly the
Glassstaff.
leader of the Red Brands.
Hmm.
he would never do that.
Tilda doesn't think so. Okay.
Which
He's
doesn't
a
actually
member- he's-
mean
Which
anything.
doesn't mean much.
He's a fellow member of the Lord's Alliance. He would never do that.
But I
Oh,
was
because lords are never bad people.
I was a member of the Red Brands a long time ago, so I don't know if I'd
Maybe.
be able to recognise him.
Don't know.
I would have
He only
thought, yeah.
disappeared.
So did he
Mm.
become leader after you were there? Was he the leader while you were there?
He only disappeared 2 months ago, so I don't know.
Disappeared 2 months ago. Okay. All right. It could be that this wizard maybe
Is
wanted
the
to-
leader? Yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Let's quickly do Darren Edamoth then, and I think
Yeah.
we'll have to then end the stream. And sorry, well, hopefully it'll be more interesting stuff next time. We've done a lot of the leveling up and the talking to everybody. I'm
Hey,
hoping everyone is still watching. Chat has
We
also
did cut
been
some
quite
goblins
quiet.
in half.
We did
though.
cut some goblins.
we did kill a bunch of goblins, and we did, feed a wolf. So
Oh, sorry, I've just noticed a Logan 40k followed us an hour ago, and Bent Metal followed us 50 minutes ago. I'm
Oh,
very
thank
sorry,
you
I did not
everyone
notice
if you're
that.
still
Thank
there. Thank
you.
you for following.
Yeah. And probably
Uh,
immediately regretted it because I was in and then started wondering about spells.
Yeah.
So good.
Right,
Uh,
let's go talk to Mr. Edemath.
That's Edemath's Orchard.
Sorry,
Oh, okay,
Bear.
please.
It's not enough alphabetical order, which really doesn't help.
No.
Edemath is a silverhead half-elf, well over 100 years old.
Hmm.
Oh.
He
Hang
worked
about.
as a
That makes him quite young.
relatively. He's
Elves live to about 150, I think, in this.
like middle-aged.
But he's half elf. He's half elf, so yeah.
I was going to say because my thing says that elves live to over about 700.
Yeah, he's a half elf,
Yeah.
so he won't live that long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I guess I show him kind of
Sleepy
some respect
hugs.
for at least
Sorry.
being half elf. Sorry.
I was replying to the person in chat. They got accosted for sleepy hugs, and actually, that's the best kind of hugs from kids.
That's lovely.
So he's retired here. Darren, as you start chatting to him, goes, I am a member of the Order of Gauntlet. I check, I'm always vigilant and I'm ready to smite evil, but I am getting old now.
What
I'm
would you
no
like us to
longer
do for you?
active.
Amber's being a bit like, just cut to the chase. What is it you want us to do? I was told to come see you. Tell me
Well,
what you need. Point us in the direction of things you want slicing or smashing or
Or
setting fire
immolating.
to.
Yeah.
Or pissed.
well,
Or shooting full of holes with an
Or
arrow.
frozen.
Or frozen.
Or
Yep.
fed to wolves.
We can do those things.
Or
Yeah.
burnt to
Well-
ashes and danced on.
Yeah.
what about wizards? Can you destroy wizards, specifically glass staff wizards?
Yes.
We can
Quite
probably
possibly.
figure out.
can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we'd
Yeah.
quite happily do that. Definitely
guys
one of us
definitely
is
can.
quite happily willing to do that one.
So he's the red brand leader. He has got really bad recently, and I believe he's over near Tresendar Manor, but I'm not sure exactly where it is.
Okay, so basically he did take,
Oh.
or he is Yarno Albrook. Albrook.
Right.
Albrook. Because
Uh,
that's over there.
Well, I'll go
But-
scope out a potential manor site for
Yep.
restoration.
Yep. Me
So
too.
are we going to do that first? Or are we going to do Crackmore Castle first?
Hmm.
Mm.
Just as a warning, as Darren sent inspectors over there, they've been chased away by undead people. So be
Where?
careful when you go there.
The manor.
The
The
manor.
ruins, yeah. It's a 2-day march northeast of Phandelver.
Oh, that's somewhere completely different, Bear.
Yeah, it's further north. It's further northeast. It's
So
at an
not-
old watchtower.
Right.
There's an old watchtower further north. Why is he telling us this?
Because it's undead, and undead things are horrible. There's
Oh, is he
there
giving us
could be-
another mission?
yeah,
Yeah,
there could be
so-
dangerous magic over there, and
So
we
where-
need to
where
get
are
rid
we
of
supposed-
dangerous magic.
Where are we supposed to be going? The manor, Tresendar Manor, or this watchtower place?
There's both. There's lots
Right.
Two
of
different
possible.
things.
there's
Okay,
po-
it's like another side quest. By the
How
sounds
how
of it.
So
far
there's
away? How far away is that? Is it Cragmore Castle? Is that the
Cragmore
one where your
Castle.
cousin is
Yeah,
likely
Crackmore
being held?
Castles.
Yeah. it's
How
about 20
long of a travel
miles.
is that?
It's about half a day to get there, I believe.
So
20
Crackmore
miles
Castle
in
is
half a day?
closer.
Yeah, I'd say so.
20 miles
I
is
think.
about a day.
A day.
Okay.
Okay, it's a day's worth.
So the manor is right here in town. The watchtower is 2 days away, and Cragmore Castle is 1 day away.
And then there's also the Banshee somewhere, but I think we'll come back to the Banshee
I
bit.
think we'll come back to the Banshee.
Yeah.
Well,
don't
we
even
can
know
deal
where
with
the
the
Banshee
manor
is.
while we're here, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm
head to-
thinking.
Okay.
We
Do
might
we
find
want
us
to
to
do we want to see if we
Crackmore.
can gain more information about the red brands from like locals? Or do we want to just go do we want to
Seems worth
just
asking about.
march up to the manor and
I'm I'm pretty convinced the red brands need to be
Dealt with.
summarily punished. Yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
able to sleep for the first time in years.
Oh.
Aw. Okay, let's deal with the red brands then. So Zephany's
Yeah.
safe and happy, and then we'll go find my cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Cool.
yeah, I think we should probably end the stream there
Yes, yeah.
because it is 11:15. So yes,
So you've got lots of quests available.
we basically just
so-
gained about 6 quests.
Blimey. Right.
Some of them seem to be very definitely side quests because they're like just get this the one thing or just
Yeah.
deal
The
with this one
Banshee
little
definitely
location.
sounds like
The
a
Banshee
kind of
sounds like a side quest, and potentially
Yeah.
the Watchtower with the zombies sounds like I'll
Is
just go
also a
clear out a
side
few
quest.
zombies.
Yeah.
But it definitely sounds like these red brands in the Cragmore Castle are important things to
Yeah.
attempt.
Mhm.
And the manor is currently closer, so we should at least go and
Yeah,
check
I
that
think we should
out
probably do the red
first.
brands next.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for following everyone who started following us. And we will be back in 2 weeks to take on the red brands by the sounds of things and a wizard called Glassstaff, which I'm
Yay.
assuming he's going to have a glass staff.
It'll be disappointing if he doesn't.
Doesn't, yeah. It would be
It would
very
be very
disappointing if he
disappointing if
doesn't.
it doesn't.
We might just have to
Yeah.
feed him to a wolf if he doesn't.
Yay!
Or
Maybe
either way. Yeah.
And we will all be leveled up and we will have bought stuff in the meantime.
And sorted
rather
out
than
our
doing it
spells.
online. Yeah, and sorted out our spells. But yeah, and then our next stream as Gilded Mimic Network is in 2 days' time on Wednesday. We are returning for our second session of the Pyramid with Andrew, Bear, Brian, David, and Kate playing with me DMing. And then next week we have another mini adventure stream, and I don't know what we're doing next Wednesday. But yeah, 2 weeks' time to continue this adventure. So thank you, everybody. And unless anyone else has anything else to say, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.
See you next time.